Yo, what's good chicken, what's good stream? Bear with me a sec, just sharing the stream about and whatnot. But yeah, what's his face? I have been playing Tekken recently, but I haven't been playing Strive at all. So after hopping back on, sorry about the English, after hopping back on last night, I got that itch again. Even though I was getting mega tilted in the beginning, hence the title today. I got the Strive itch again, so I was like, yeah, we're playing a bit of Strive today. I may switch to Tekken, but that would actually be like a first time on stream where like I've played Strive and then done something afterwards, but we'll see. Also, I've got a bit of a hard cut off for this stream, about 4 or 5 hours, because I've got work tomorrow. I've got to wake up early and I'm an awful sleeper, so I need to leave myself plenty of time to wind down and try and get a good sleep, because I haven't had a good sleep in days. But enough about myself. How are you doing, chicken? What is good? How are you doing? Didn't catch your last stream's work on the Sunday. The actual Sunday actual go. Yeah, 100%. Man, that's how it is. That's life. That's life. Can't do anything on weekends other than the gym. You got to get at it your own way. You know what I mean? You got to get at it your own way. It's fair enough, man. I fucking need to. When it comes to exercise, I need to get myself on it as well, man. What have you been doing? Life been good? Yeah, speaking of work though, I've got work as well now. I only work fucking 2 days, but for me personally, 2 days doing a fucking regular job that just isn't something I give a shit about. Oh, God. It's mind-numbingly boring. And when I get bored and I'm left with my own brain, I just wind myself up to like the nth degree. So it's a horrible headspace for me to be in. I'd much rather be doing this and not making a penny. This is what I'd rather be doing, but the reality is I need to contribute to bills in my living situation somehow, you know? Life's been great, got to sell a lot of new assignments and stuff. Everything's going well, yeah, that's good to hear. That's good to hear. Got to keep on keeping on, you know what I mean? Like I said, man. Got to be on your grind. Got to be working at yourself and just keep pushing, you know what I mean? The result in the long term is a long way away, and it's never guaranteed, but as long as you keep grinding, man, it's the best possible chance you got. You gotta get that bread, 100%. 100%. But yeah, I'm only doing 2 days, so I can leave myself as much possible time to work on this, basically. Build up all this, because this is what I really want to do. Not working some warehouse for some fucking slave master. I know we're in 2023, but it's essentially the same thing in many ways. But there's some fucking dude that I'm never going to see in my life. He's never going to give a shit about me in the first place. No, it's not for me. I'm going to try to build up my own thing and gamble on that, you know. What's good, Silver Crow? How you doing, man? What is good? Welcome to the stream. How was life? Some Strive today. Maybe some Tekken, we'll see, but I'm really feeling Strive today, so I guess we'll see. I guess we will see. Now, I feel like playing Sin, but I haven't played Bridget in too long. And I feel like having a dip. I'll switch it up today. I'll play quite a few characters, probably. What's playing like good? Still down, but I'll get a haircut, so I'm fine. But I'll get a trim, fresh trim. But you're still ill. Silver Crow, yeah. Are you improving, or are you just still like, it still sucks, do you know what I mean? Are you improving, or are you getting a little bit better? Man, when I got ill at the start of this year in January, I was so pissed. Because I got ill like 2 or 3 weeks before that, just before Christmas, and pretty much during Christmas, I was kind of ill. Oh, I was so annoyed. I was like, yeah, I'm going to go into January, I'm going to stream every single day in January, and I get fucking ill, and oh, man. So frustrating. Throws everything off, man. Show 6 speed. I'm blocking. I promise, I'm blocking. I promise. Get off me. I better win this round. Love to see the Bridget grind. You'll definitely see some Bridget. Chicken for sure. You'll see some Bridget today. It may even be soon. I think I'll play a couple of games with Sen again, and then we'll see where I am. I want to play everybody today. I'm just in a real Strive mood today. So I think I'll be playing just about everybody. Before I went off Strive yesterday, I was thinking about playing biking. I didn't do it in the end, but definitely could happen today. I'm breathing through, doesn't feel itchy, scratch anymore, that's good. So slowly getting there. Not yet, we're not there yet, we're not where we want to be yet, but you're getting there, you know what I mean? That's all you can do really when you're on, man, just take it one day at a time. Try not to get too annoyed or down about it, because it really can be a big fucking downer. Just take it as it comes, you know what I mean? I'll allow you change that last second, nice. Super, nice. Hard knock down. It's gonna be trouble for this. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Rip. I'll catch stream later, please half off, but go for now, go up the stream. Thanks, Chicken Man, thanks for dropping in. Don't worry about it, brother. Take care of yourself. I should be going, like I say, for about 4 or 5 hours, I think, but not much longer than that. Because, well, to be honest, 5 hours is probably like my hard cut off. Unless I'm an idiot and just don't do it. But, yeah, I need to make sure I get a good sleep tonight. So, yeah, man, take care. Why did I just do that? It's that ring rust. Strive ring rust right now. I haven't been playing enough recently. I can take it over the fucking channel. Can't complain, it's been sick. Hope you guys have been enjoying the the Tekken training arc as much as I have. Because I'm actually fucking loving it, I am. It's made me way more excited for Tekken 8 than I was originally. I was excited mainly just because it was a new fighting game. But not necessarily in terms of like knowing what I was going to get out of it. But now I know that even though I might suck, I'll enjoy Tekken 8 and it will be a fixture of the channel going forward. I love 7 that much. But I'll definitely enjoy 8. I'm getting absolutely fucked now. But speaking of new things, where the fuck is Spectre? I don't know what Arxis are playing at. Well, what's the date today? What is that, the 29th, 28th now? 28th of January. And they haven't even said a word about when Spectre's going to drop. Like, just nothing. That's unbelievable. For a game that's as good as dead, and they're not even communicating with us about it. That's insane. I know they're not handling it well. I would think, because 18, isn't it? They're the ones who are dead in the game, right? But you think it's their business. Like when the fuck the DLC comes out and shit, it is still. Like, 80 might be dead in the game, right? But I'm pretty sure they're fucking publishing it for me, so it should be a concern to them when one of the games that they are paying to be published and debbed by another studio is releasing DLC. The state of the game should be a concern to Arxis, basically, is what I'm trying to say, you would think. So it almost feels like it's just not. I can understand that in one sense. It's not Strive. It's not that big money-making game, but in another sense, it's still a game that not that I'm like super privy on this, but I would think that they've paid for 18 to make for them. Or they've just leased it off to the devs of 18 because they just didn't have the time to do it themselves. But they've like covered dev costs. There's got to be something like that, obviously. That's why it's got their name tied to it, but not really doing anything about it, are they? Just kind of just letting it fucking exist. Fuck off, did he just wake up, come and grab that? Who is this guy, bro? He's fucking me up right now. Jesus Christ.
I'm bringing you back with me.
I should just this guy just absolutely destroyed me. He was freaking unbelievable, to be fair. He was fucking me up that entire set. Are you ready?
Mankind knew that. Duel 1. Let's rock. All you can't pass that. Look upon your fate.
Why would you do this twice around me, okay? But Flies me DP. What? Why? What? You should just fly over my head there. That's some dumb shit. I think I found the DNS that carries the name by class and not normal names, so going to be like this. I don't think so. Well, probably, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if they come up with some new ones maybe as well. If the game sells, well, does well with the DLC, which I don't think it will do that well, so probably not. But in theory, they could do. But I don't know nothing about Dungeon Fighter Online, which is what it's based on. But what's its face? There's definitely way more for them to do. Like in the promotional material, or in one of the pieces of promotional material that they released for the season pass. I can't remember what it was exactly, but there's like basically there's like a birthday cake with a load of buttons on it, and those buttons are all like the basically all resemble 5 other classes from Dungeon Fighter Online, Spectre included. So when it comes to season 1, for example, they've got loads of DLC. They've got 5 characters is a pretty chunky season 1 for any fighting game, to be honest. So yeah, in terms of like actual characters they've got, I'm sure they've got quite a few, but yes, like in theory, yeah, because it's based on the original Dungeon Fire Online license. In theory, yes, they could actually run out of characters, but I think if that were to happen, they just think of some, they just make some up. But at the same time, I don't think that'll ever be a concern, because I don't think that game's going to be having that much DLC. I mean, they're barely going to get through Season 1 in that regard. I think... I wouldn't even be surprised that when Spectre comes out, the game gets like a massive boom of players. Spectre looks cool, the game is good, like... I wouldn't be surprised if the game like, gets a big boost of players, but... For 4 more characters... I think they're going to really struggle with that. I think I'm a big driver when I wanted it. Bro, who is this guy? He's fucking unbelievable. Shit. Yeah, I don't see why he's waited this long to put Spectre out. The game is basically dead already. The game was basically dead when they announced Spectre and when they did the balance patch. I think the balance patch was like December 16th or something like that. So it's been fucking ages since the balance patch. And we've had nothing since then. That's just mad confusing to me. Well, I'll say we've had nothing. They've been doing like minor bug fixes, but they've not told us like where the game's going. I mean, for all we know, of course, we're never gonna know, but unless they tell us, for all we know, they could abandon the fucking game, seeing as it's just not done that well. I mean, who knows if it's that bad? Who knows if they really even care, Arxis, and they're just like, we're just gonna make the game anyway and put the DLC out anyway. But how the fuck do we even know that like Spectre's either going to come out when the game's in this bad of a state and you're still not communicating with us? Look, this bad of a state is an unfair thing to say because it implies that the game is like, I don't want to say broken, but like severely unbalanced or just not even cared for. But that's not the case. Like it's in a good place in that regard. Just in terms of its life cycle and its lifespan, it's been mishandled in that sense. Or at least not very wisely handled in regards to like actually keeping the game alive and growing the community of players on the game. Like, they're certainly not doing very much with it. Especially considering alongside it, right? Because if they do it like this, I think it's such a stupid idea, but they could absolutely just do it like this because the timing would work. But if they do like a DNF DLC, like if they do Spectre anywhere near when Delilah comes out, they're just asking for DNF to get absolutely shit on, because no one's there's gonna be, not unless it's like content creators like myself or just people. I mean, this would also be me, but people who just genuinely enjoy the game. People are just gonna play Stride. They're just gonna play Delilah. They're not gonna play Spectre. They're just not gonna do that. People just ain't going to do that. People are going to play Strive. The bigger game. And the casual audience is going to see Strive's DLC, not DNF Duel's DLC, you know? Even when they release it, people are going to play and make videos on it as long as a new character, then exactly, they die, yeah. They don't have to abandon the game when they have made money to do so. Yeah, exactly. Like, there's no need to Silvercar. They don't actually really need to take the game forward. Anything that they've lost out on DNF Duel, they'll make back, or maybe have already made back. You know what I mean? Yo, what's good, Joker? How you doing, man? How's life? What's good? But yeah, like, I wouldn't even. It really depends on like how they worked out, you know, deal-wise with 18, how they were going to make this game and how the DLC goes down. Do you know what I mean? Like, is it taking so long because 18 themselves just can't get the DLC done, as in, like, they can't make it as good as they want to make it, or they just quite simply they can't balance it, can't do this, can't do that. Like, what is the problem? Or has it got something to do with access? It probably doesn't, but like, what is the problem? They are taking an awful long time considering where the game's at. Like, if we were talking about, for example, Strive, and the distance between, like, I don't know, Bridget and Sin, whenever fucking, Bridget was like July, I think, August maybe, and then Sin was December. So it is a couple months. But Strive by then had already had a whole season of DLC with 6 characters. It already had the announcement of Season 2 with, you know, however many characters were coming. I think it's 5 in Season 2, is it 4? But you know what I mean, like, they already had a whole season of characters. Now it's having another season, but they've already announced and already mapped out. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the devs are very clear about what's happening. We've had multiple balance patches by that point, and multiple changes. We were very clear on where Strive was going, so the wait wasn't so painful, whereas with DNF it's like, we've got fucking no idea where this game's going. Alright, Harvey, that's good. I'm decent, Joker. I'm a bit more awake today, so I'm not going to get anywhere near as tilted as I did yesterday playing this game. But I'm good. I'm Gucci. I don't wise to that. Wow, Nagoriyuki. I'm blocking, man. There's one thing I've not enjoyed coming back to Strive, it's playing against this character, I'm not gonna lie. Before, I really did not give a shit. Coming back to Strive, this character has been the character that's annoyed me by far the most. I feel like I just can't press any buttons anywhere. Otherwise I'll lose 50% HP if he guesses right, or fucking just whatever. If he wins the trade. I can't do anything off round starts. Plus I'm losing fucking half my health bar. Stupid fucking, like, what even is that? Give me fucking buff and I didn't get it. That's not the best. I wanted Big Driver. And it's fucking skipping as well. Rip. See, if I gamble there, I'm fucking risking losing 50% HP in a wall smash. If he does the fucking, the whatever in that move. And I can't press anything on fucking block, because if he Beyblades, he gets the car hit from that. Simple on that, really. Come on, I'm miles away. Wow, nice. I didn't lose. Yeah, enough of ranting about fucking DNF Duel, because I could rant about it all fucking day long. We'll play some DNF Duel soon enough. It could even happen tonight. Literally, whenever I say, oh yeah, I'll do something, unless it's like a major thing, ignore me, because I'm shit at working to schedule for the most part. The only, when I actually play DNF Duel is on a completely fucking random night. I'm like, you know what? Let's play some DNF Duel or something, you know what I mean? Instead of being like, yeah, before tomorrow, in tomorrow's stream, I'm going to play DNF Duel. So I could fucking play it tonight, who knows? But I'll definitely play some DNF Duel somewhat soon. I've missed playing it. Yeah, I've actually been quite a while since I played it. It's got to be like more than a week. More than 2, maybe even 2 weeks. It's been quite a while. I fucking hate that interaction with Nago. Nice. We have to play Grand Blue when rollback and crossplay gets in. You're talking about is this the new one, Joker, or is the old one getting rollback and crossplay? Because if the old one is getting rollback and crossplay, I will literally reinstall that tonight, ready for when that happens. Because yes, I will 1000% play Grand Blue Fantasy. I'd be playing it now. It's just I couldn't find players consistently enough. I don't know. Okay, I'll have to look into that. Because if it does, yeah, 1000% yes, we'll be playing that on this channel. If it doesn't, then when the new one comes out, we'll be playing it then. I've said this before, Joker. Like, you'd have way more variety off me on this channel if the fighting games I like to play didn't have their own problems. Like, I'd be playing I might even try them at some point just to be like, fuck it. But like, I might try the Demon Slayer game at one point just to fucking try it. I might try fucking Melty Blood at one point just to fucking try it, although that's definitely a low possibility because I know I won't find players on Melty. Whereas Demon Slayer, maybe. Yeah, let's go Wilson. Beyblade hits so high, it definitely does. It definitely does. Well, I won't get tilted this time. What's good there, Wilson? How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. What's good? But yeah, if Grand Blue don't get rollback, the original, or the first one, Grand Blue Fantasy.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
If Grand Blue doesn't get rollback, I will definitely be playing the new one. Ouch. Bro, what, you get some wall smash? Like, what? What did he do? Like, oh my goodness, man.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
I can't press anything anywhere. Oh, I'll take that for dead. That was a fucking major call out. Are you? Oh, Jesus! What the fuck?
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Bro, I'm blocking that every time, I swear. Nice. Oh, I'm not blocking that though, I'm eating that. Am I dead? No, I'm close. This character, man, it's like a fucking truck. Stops me from playing as aggressively as I want to play. Oh, fuck off, I'm not right in front of him. There's just so many scuffed interactions with this character, I swear. My fault right there. Take a risk. Should have grabbed him straight away, but at least I got away with it. I'll try and time the grab. That was godlike. I can't complain about that. Dude fucking did the instant BRC. Fucked me up. Backdash. Overhead. Certainly can't complain about that. Otherwise me DP. But I'm telling you, you can't press a button. You can't press a button. That's not what I wanted. I want to go into dust. Doesn't matter. Smash, fair enough. How do we not least trade our job? How do I get hit by that? Oh, Nagori UK! Yeah, this is... I never usually give a shit in these games, but fucking hell. Since going back to Strive, this is the one character that's actually annoyed me the most, by far.
Are you ready?
I don't know why, well, I guess I can say it's just because you can fucking obliterate your health bar.
Mankind knew that they
For what I feel like most of the time is fucking next to no effort. But then again, I am, you know, filthy fucking casual. Can't complain too much. That was my fault. 1060 not come out in time there. Instant red, nice. Red light. Fair play. Just fucking anti-syntac. I've been playing against Nago already. I don't know how that worked, but it did. What is that scuffed ass interaction, bro, again? He's missed. He's whiffed the move. I didn't mean to do that. No, I didn't get what I actually wanted to do afterwards. Got him. Take it. Where's my super? How do you not grab me? That's fair enough.
Now you've done it.
Of course. I guessed wrong. Jesus.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
What the fuck am I supposed to do off the start of a round? Please tell me. I'd love to know. I didn't press that. Fucking oh my goodness.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Even my 6p just got eaten up there. Are you kidding me? I read the fucking... Oh my days, man. What do I even do? What do I do? What do I do?
Are you ready?
What do I do?
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Here's a bonus.
Why did I just do that? I'm being so negative now. Like now to destroy all my confidence. Can't be doing that. Gotta believe. In sim gaming.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Here's a bonus. Isn't over yet.
Slap. Duel 3. Let's rock. Slap. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Yeah, terrible decisions. Terrible decisions. Ouch, 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 ouch.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Here you go. Bye. Gotcha. Blast off. Quick down. Watch me. Excuse me, I'm done yet.
Slap. Duel 3. Let's rock.
Fucking just not getting the DP at all. Rip.
Duel 1. Let's rock here. Careless. You'll break the seal. Duel 2. Let's rock.
What the fuck was that?
Lose.
Yo, GG's around the weeb, you were absolutely fucking me up if that was your Nago. You were messing up my shit. I was getting low-key tilted because I just fucking suck at fighting against Nago. Yeah, you were fucking up my shit. I was going for a while, so if you're still about, yeah, we can definitely run it some more times, man. You probably mock me, but you know, it's always worth the games, always fun. I enjoy the tilt, really. I don't enjoy it in the moment, but afterwards, I feel satisfied with the games I've played, you know? Jesus Christ, this ping. Oh, we're going down, but we ain't going down enough. In my opinion, the matchup is garbage for Sin. To be honest, I couldn't tell you. I've played a lot of this game, but I play it like a filthy casual. I really don't research the matchup, or I don't know any frame data, nothing. I just fucking... The reason why I hate playing against Nago is because I just like to play all out aggressive and play as fast and as fucking reckless as possible. But out of all the characters in the game, if you play like that against Nago, you are losing 50% of your health bar every single time they catch you. So it really fucks me up. I can play slower, but I don't prefer playing that way, do you know what I mean? So I end up getting in my own net and just fucking doing nothing or making the wrong decisions. Like the amount of terrible bursts I did in them games we played there, that's all just fucking tilt that was. Well, no, tell a lie, right? That is me. You will catch me doing that without tilt. I suck at bursting. But no, a lot of shit decisions I was making was just pure like, fuck's sake, I just want to move now. You know what I mean? Can I play the game now? Can I hit this guy now? Matchup used to be worse because now we hit the slide with 5H. Pain. But yeah, fucking overall, it's just because I want to be fucking smooth brain, play as fast as possible, fast. But Nago he ain't letting you do that shit. You got to play Nago's game and try and force him into putting himself into blood. At least from my absolute basic book of matchup knowledge. But then you gotta be careful doing that shit, because obviously a good Naga player like yourself, around and Weeb, the higher you get up in the blood. You're actually close to blood range, but you've probably killed me by the time that's an issue. Because you get so much more deadly with the extra range and what is it, like quicker recovery on some of the normals and stuff. I am sending Sonic, I am, indeed. What's good, man? What's good, Arachno? What's good, Sonic? How you both doing? How's life? But yes, right now we are sinning. But today I think I'll be playing just about everybody. I'm in a strive mood.
I knew that they cannot change society. So
I'm in a strive mood.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Yippee. Close for business. As always, I've been saying as well today. That's good. I like it. Well, yeah, I'm chilling, man. Unfortunately, I've got work tomorrow, even earlier than when I did on Thursday. But Thursday was a unique day because it was a training day, so I won't be working on Thursday again. But I'll work tomorrow, so I've got a bit of a hard cut-off time for the stream, about like 4 or 5 hours, which is a shame because I might go a little bit longer. But what's his face? Overall, I'm good. I'm buzzing really. I'm in a really good mood, but yeah, life is good. It's good to hear that you're good as well, man. Here for another one, you know what I mean? Still on the grind. It's mad to think that, what's this now? Number 60 for Strive, that's insane. That's nearly 2 months worth of Strive content. Just live streaming the game. Project. Isn't this a lot of fun? Isn't this matchup fun? Isn't this engaging gameplay? I can't do anything, man. Like, it's just jamming on your controller right there, but fair enough. That was the right thing. Axel versus Sin. Sag. Big Sag. Are you serious? This is not Sin vs Testament. I've done a few of them before, to be fair. You know what? I actually prefer Sin vs Testament. You know why? Because the majority of Testament players online just flowchart with the Grave Reaper. And I mean, I am calling them out here, but I play Testament, so I'm okay with doing this. Right, they just flowchart with Grave Reaper. When you're playing Sin, if you play against a good one, this won't work. But with most of them, if you just time the Grave Reaper, you can slide under it when they try and throw the bird, because they'll just flowchart Grave Reaper bird, Grave Reaper bird, Grave Reaper bird, and they won't have any variation. So it becomes mad fucking easy to just time it. If you're playing against a good one, you won't get away with that. They'll catch you out. There are plenty of them on the Celestial floor who do not fall into that category, I'm afraid. They will flowchart you to death. Can you stop already? Yeah, no, bro, shit is out. I fight Axel over test any day. It's fair enough. To be fair, it's a matchup. It's a player thing, as opposed to like a character matchup thing for me personally. Of course, there's obviously some degree that the character matchup is responsible, but I personally don't mind it. Unless I'm playing against some fucking cracked Testament, I don't mind it because they just don't. They don't think beyond like the first stage of the flowchart.
Now you've done it.
Once the Grave Reaper's out, like they seem to think that like it's all done now, like the job is done. They just seem to think it's guaranteed to hit you, or whatever they do from there will just work. I'm on this HP and he still woke up with that. Jesus, Axel. Fortunately, that test is so good against Sin. It's not better to chip around, but fuck this matchup. This matchup is pain. I don't even know, like, when I'm playing against Axel players, honestly, I don't know. It's like, you know, you can play the game however you want, but I don't even feel like I just played there. Like, what did we even do? I don't feel like I even played. I mean, that's their game plan, isn't it? But I just find that so, not even just boring, like quite literally tiring. Like that shit will put. If I was playing against that guy, like 3 hours into the stream, my eyes would be going like, you know what I mean? Like I'd be fucking snoring. But yeah, you can play the game every fucking once. He bought the game, I guess, but. Bro, I'm not even. Does it put me to sleep though? You know what else puts me to sleep? Trying to find a fucking match in this shit game as well. Jesus Christ. I haven't missed this. That's for sure. Fucking hell. Can I get a game? Someone took us out of Pinhead a few days ago. He said he didn't know Sin could be this strong. That's just my biggest W. Yeah, Pinhead is a good Axel player as well. There's a few Axel players, like, whilst I'm talking about Axel gameplay putting me to sleep, I can't remember if he's one of them, though. I definitely know he's good, but I can't remember if he's just good at just doing Axel, or if he was like this. But I've played against 1 or 2 Axels, maybe a few more on the Celestial Floor, who actually pretty much don't play Rushdown, but, you know, they are very aggressive Axel players. They're not just sitting at the end of the screen winging his specials at you, trying to poke you to death. Like, them motherfuckers are actually coming after you. That type of shit for me is entertaining. I don't mind losing to that. That's fun. But losing against Axel who's just sitting on the other end of the screen not trying to do anything to you, it just kills me. Good is an understatement to me that Axel was legit the best Axel I fought. I can't remember him, like, how he played. I definitely, obviously he must have played good enough for me to remember him the player, because I definitely remember Pinhead. But I can't remember if he just played like, you know, most of the other Axels, or if he actually came after me a bit. There's only 1 or 2 that I've played that have come after me like that, but I don't know why I don't remember him as well. It's probably because I don't play against enough Axel. Like, there's rarely... I feel like you get a lot of good character variation in this game, but one of the characters that you really don't see that much is Axel. I feel like Bridget is also on that list, but Axel is definitely, for me, the #1 character I never fucking see online. There's the Axel guy rolling the servers. I would assume he's goad. Yeah, guess so, yeah. All I can remember is that he's a mad high fucking level with him, so yeah, it's... dude's a beast. Bro, how hard is it to get a fucking set in this game? What do you want me to do? What else do I have to do to play a game? Jesus Christ. Finally, oh my fucking god. I know, so go in trade mode. I've never tried that when I'm struggling at a game. Maybe I should. That was a fucking ball ache, but finally I've got one. Finally. Took long enough.
Mankind knew that they cannot change. Duel 1.
Alright, let's go. Ouch. Nice. That was a very cheap thing to do, I deserve what I'm getting. What are you saying? You know Fenrir, Sonic Stars? IRL or through Strive? Through the internets? Through the internet? Oh shit. I wanted to ram cancel and kill him. Let me. My shit was not coming out. Are you mad? I did 2S and it won't come out. And I thought it was gonna fucking. Yeah, he's pretty good in my opinion. I've played against him loads of times. He is a beast. And he's about to fuck me up. Reminds me DP. Oh, I don't know how I didn't see that, man. I didn't react. Yeah, I played against Femi loads of times.
Pathetic.
I don't believe I've ever played him on any other character than Sol. But yeah, he's a beast.
Out of my sight! Out of my sight!
Wish I had confidence he was beacon neutral. I mean, it does suck, but the way I play fighting games in general is kind of like when it comes to things that kind of suck, I'm going to use them anyway, and I'm going to put the onus on you, the other player, to punish me for it. And until you actually punish me for it properly, I'm going to keep doing it. Do you know what I mean? And because, especially when it's something that kind of sucks, like beacon neutral. You tend, even like good players sometimes, tend to just not punish it because they're not used to other people doing it, do you know what I mean? They probably play other people like around their level who just ain't doing that, do you know what I mean? So, you know, you'll get away with it once or twice. Just gotta figure out like, what that thing is. And in Sin's case, I tend to get away with beat driver and neutral a lot. Damn, you guys part, bro.
What a bore.
You just gotta your time. It can be anything though. It can be anything like you can use in your own unique way. But it's that's how I approach fighting games. Shit. Oh, I'm dead. See what I mean? Sometimes it'll work, but other times when you play against players as good as this, you're really running a risk. Took a mega risk there because I thought he was going to DP. No, you got me anyway. You can get your shit like that for free as well. If it works. I say for free. Of course you could still take the throw or backdash, but it tends not to happen. Fuck. I probably should be careful from now on. I've done it a few too many times in a row. Probably get under it with a fucking Narrow Vortex or whatever, or I could have done better there, but it doesn't matter. Yes. I reckon he might fucking vortex off the outstart here, just maybe not. He's gonna call me out for it at some point, I guarantee you. I guarantee you. Shit. Oh, come on, you mad. Shit. Where's my DP, man? Okay, I can't hit beat combo. 236H. 662P. 236S. S662K. Well, are you talking about if only the second hit counter hits? Or if you're talking about this still works if the first hit counter hits and then you follow through? Imagine, no, because you didn't say that. So 236H into 2P. Oh, so what? That combos into the DP? Is that what you're saying? Is that what I'm reading here? So is that like... that type of thing, yeah. Ah, yeah. Yeah, I'm with you. Didn't know that, thank you very much. Yeah, because usually I go for a throw off this. Because, or just a throw off hit in general, because I can get a buff if I want one. Who knows if it's really worthy, but you know, I can get one if I want one. $2K after that, got it. Got it. Right then. May as well stay here whilst I'm here. Get the matchmaking going. Thanks for that, Sonic. I will try and incorporate that. What? I haven't done it. I've never done it before in a match, obviously, so it's going to take me a while to actually can remember it in the moment and execute it. But no, that shit will be useful. For sure. Yeah, how much time does 2P into throw, yeah. That's what I do, yeah. Just something, right? But yeah, I don't know if it's working. I can't even remember what all of them do. But I think that one's HP, I think. That one's movements. That one's defense, I think. HP again. Movements. Attack power, and then stamina is the fucking yellow lizard, I think. And I don't even know if the sim buffs are worthy, but I just find it, I think it's fun just to go for the buffs, you know what I mean? So I like going for them. You're welcome, by the way. That's cool, man. Thank you very much. You gotta help the noobs out, you know what I mean? You gotta help me out. all I learn off the characters that I play is what everybody else does, what someone else tells me. So yeah, give me the helping hand, you know what I mean? Oh, Sonic, whilst you're here, I don't know if you've been in the streams whilst we've spoken about this, and it also won't be in the near future, but it will be first half of this year, and I'll even ask you closer to as well, so that, it's kind of pointless in me asking, but I just want to know. At some point, we're going to do a random select Strive tournament. Now, ping might be an issue, But the point of the tournament is simply just to celebrate hitting 100 subs and just have like a community thing, and I'll give away something to the winner. I don't know exactly what it could be yet. It's probably going to be a game. Like, I pre-order your Street Fighter 6 or some shit like that. You know what I mean? It's just something. So something that's like around the cost of a game. Somewhere between, you know, under £100 or something like that. You know, something reasonable, of course, because I ain't got that much money myself. But, you know, I want to do something for the community, and that's one of the things we've landed on. A random select tournament. Because if I don't do random select, and even then, I'm still not sure how I'm going to do this. Because Pete, who comes in the stream, who plays Sim and has played a load of other characters, I think he's playing like Sol right now. But I feel like if we do a random select tournament and he enters, he's just going to win. Like, he's incredible at this game. He will just beat everybody. Doesn't matter what character. He'll smack everybody. So it's like, and I've got no problem with him winning. Of course, if he wins, man, he gets the reward. But I don't want to make a tournament where I feel like everyone feels like they've lost from the beginning, because he will destroy everybody. If you do that, you got to create a Discord server, in my opinion. I've already made one. I haven't. I know fuck all about Discord, so I've not gone over it and made all the channels properly and done all what I want to do. But I'm looking into it. There's a guy who comes in here, and you might have played against him on the Celestial as well, Sonic. His name's like Pete. It's spelled like Petea, like Petia, kind of. It looks like, but his name's Pete. Petia Vade. I don't know if I'm butchering his name. Sorry if you hear Pete, but he plays a lot of Sin. But has played Sol as well on the Celestial. He's a beast. Nope, never thought that guy. If you do, you'll know exactly what I mean. I've played the guy. I've played his Nago, his Sol, his Pot, his fucking Angie, his Sin. I'm not even. Out of all the people who come in the chat, I mean, there's some good motherfucking players in the chat, right? There are some really good players, but I feel like he is by far the best, and it's not even close. I feel like he would slap every single one of us in the first 10. I think he's just unbelievable at this game. I don't know how the fuck he is, but he just is. I think he'd batter all of us. So if we did a tournament and he entered it, he'd win. I'm not even. There's no like random select whatever. He'd win. I'm actually scared. You should be. He's fucking unbelievable. I'm telling you, he beats everybody. And I kind of feel bad about that. It's not his fault, of course. It's just I genuinely do think that if I made a random select tournament and he entered, he'd win. And he'd win, and he'd probably 2-0 everybody. Because I was going to do 2-0. It depends on how big the tournament is, but I was thinking of doing 2-0 in the beginning, first two in the like, you know, preliminaries and whatever. Then when we get to the semis, it's first to 3, and then we get to the final, it'll be first to 5. But I think he would literally beat everybody, and he wouldn't even drop a game. He would never beat my part. I can't count for shit. But literally, I've played him a couple of times now where like he switched characters. He was telling me he was going through a bit of a character crisis, so he's playing all the characters, particularly Sol. But he swapped a pot a couple of times against me, and the first time he did it, I thought it was memeing, so I was like, yeah, I know, it's whatever. But he fucked me up. He absolutely destroyed me with his pot. He just I couldn't even take a game off him, I don't think. He absolutely battered me. And I've played most of the people in the chat, right? When I play against people in the chat for the most part, or almost anybody that I play against, not everybody. Like Zulu was on this, like sort of on this in this territory as well. If Zulu entered, he's also definitely a contender for someone who could win it. But apart from Zulu and Pete, everyone I play against, I kind of feel like I can beat them and I can figure them out, and I can, you know, some games I will take off them. But Pete and Zulu are like, no. Like in an actual set, these dudes will absolutely rinse you, and even in random select maybe. It depends on how much experience Zulu has without the rest of the cast. But I know Pete does, so like Pete would just be like a definite shoe-in for the win. Like he would win. Oh, I tried super. Speaking of pot, I got one guy named Blade, and I'm probably the worst connection I ever fought against. I don't think I've played against a guy called Blade. He plays pot. So I thought it was so fun to play. I tried him one time, fucking ages ago, but that was before I understood how to carry cancel. I do now. I literally just wanted to experience the feeling of pot bustering somebody online. That's the only reason why I tried to pick him up. That was it. I don't particularly like his gameplay or anything like that. I don't like characters with slow movement and restricted movement. But I literally just wanted to pot buster somebody and see what that feels like. You're having a laugh, mate. There you go. I actually bought the guys how bad it was. You know me, Sonic, I've said this before on stream, man. You play the game for your enjoyment, and lag ain't enjoyable. So if a motherfucker's lagging, block that motherfucker and never play against him again. And paid no money to buy this game and play it online, just to play against a motherfucker whose ping is blowing up your router. Hello, you. Can't believe I got it by that. That was absolutely ridiculous of us. Accrue bomba. Got him. No, the ping was only 20, is that what he was saying? It's only 20, bro, but with 50 rollback frame. Rollback frames can get, yeah, exactly. You get some pings like that, man, you'll get like lower pings, but the rollback frames will absolutely destroy the match. And that just is tilting as fuck, man. It's frustrating as well, because people take it the wrong way. It's like, if you've got shit ping, you've got shit ping. I'm not trying to say you're fucking a pedophile, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just fucking saying that the fighting game is not fun when you're playing this connection. But people take it as like a humongous personal attack that I don't want to play in, like, where I kept teleporting and shit. Yeah, the ultra instant connection. That's what it is, bro. Trespassing into the realm of the gods with that type of rollback frames. Goku will actually show up and be like, yo, who's that guy? Let me fight that guy. Tried super again. I got him this time. Oh, no, I didn't. Accrue bomba. Nice. Nothing against you, I just believe you're worse than Hitler. Oh my goodness. My lord. Bro, I ain't letting you slide. I'm talking about peace, love and positivity, logic style. And Sonic's like, nah, motherfucker, I ain't letting you slide. The only thing I'm finna slide on is your block. I'ma come for you for real. Please don't tell me this hits me. Yes. Yes. Sin gaming. That's what we're doing. We're sin gaming. We're sin gaming. I'm positively sure he's worse than Hitler. Jesus Christ. I'm positively sure. Max power. But yeah, I'll let you know closer to when that random select tournament is happening. And I'd like to do more things like that for this community, but you just gotta give me some time. Your boy ain't got the funds. But I will have funds going forward, so I can do more stuff for you guys. You know what I mean? And not everything's going to involve rewards, of course. It doesn't need to. But the point is, you guys are all legends, so I want to have something. Do you know what I mean? Hey, Sneaking Chat, what is good, Onyx? What's good? How's life? You at work? Or are you chilling? These are the best English job. I love the English job too, man. You know me, son. You know me, I love this English job. This community is full of legends. You know what? Before I started streaming, fucking what's his face? Whenever people would say that, like, "Oh, my community are full of legends," you always think like, it's kind of weird. You know what I mean? Like, you don't know any of these people, but now that I'm, because of course you come across your bellends, like my experience with the Sugarman, but in like when you contrast that with the nicer people I've met in my community who've been super welcoming to me, like yourself, Sonic, and like yourself, Onyx, it's really like, what's the phrase? Like, it's just a drop in the ocean. Like, it really doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Like, I've got a community of really nice people and really welcoming people already, who show me a lot of love already. So situations like that, with a guy who's trying to fucking beef me, it really doesn't like get to me. You know what I mean? Because I've got a load of legends anyway. What's there to get frustrated about? Except that one part, of course. But the most just trying to work is quite excited. That's good, Onyx. That's good. A chill one is never a bad thing. I've also got work tomorrow. Hopefully it goes well. I'm actually officially starting tomorrow. Thursday was a training day, but tomorrow is my official first day. So I hope everything goes well. Work on Sunday? Yes, anyway, I'll explain it. Long story short, in my situation right now, my living situation, I really don't need to make that much money. So, and bar a bunch of other context about me not liking working life and blah 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 blah. You know what I mean? So, but I need to make some money. Do you know what I mean? So I need a part-time job that would allow me to sort of accrue the funds that I need to pay towards bills, and that's it really. I make enough to also save up for like a PC setup as well, and kind of pour into this community and stuff for, like, say, community events. But I only got a job. It was like a 15-hour contract with basically two shifts in a week, because I want to pour all my time into building this up. You know what I mean? As I've worked before, and it's like, as much as I could work and make money and, you know, just live, I guess you could say, quote unquote easy life, this is what I'm passionate about, and stuff like writing and voice acting, these are all things I'm passionate about, and I want to just build my own community and try and have my community sort of be the platform that projects me to those places, as well as just, you know, fucking vibing and chilling with you guys. You know what I mean? So I'm just I've taken that job. Well, I managed to get that job, luckily. But what's its face? So I can just carry on grinding with this, really. Stream as much as possible. Be there basically every day. You know what I mean? Just try and build this thing up. I have a great day at work tomorrow. I also work on Sunday. Thanks, Annie. Thank you for fucking. My brain just fucking went blank for some reason. But yeah, thank you for that. Hopefully, I will have a great day, because it's just context. You know what I mean? Work being work. I'm with a different group than I was on Thursday. It's just like, fucking. Supposedly Sunday's the busiest day as well. It's like blah 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 blah. I can't even be asked to think about it. Do you know what I mean? That's why my brain's blanking. I'm just like, yeah, I don't care. I don't want to go to work, but I'll be fine. I'll survive. Everyone in there was nice enough and whatnot, you know. Fuck, this guy's absolutely destroying me. But yeah, just needed something on the side, you know what I mean, to tide me over, so I don't have to worry about bills, and I can just do this as much as possible. You know what I mean? This is what I want to do. You know, I'll say this. This is part of what I want to do, streaming fighting games, but this is absolutely the beginning. This is definitely not going to be what the I Wandering Tanuki channel will be in 2 years' time. Like, this will be part of it, but it won't just be the sole identity of the channel, not at all. Also some throws with ground and air, just out complete all the time meeting. Right, I got you. Shit. But yeah, trust me, I loved even the 2 days. I fucking hate it. I'd love to not do it, but the reality is, in my current situation, I don't have that luxury. So I have to. Not gonna lie, I want to stream too, but I don't know. It really, I mean, but there's so much context as to, like, you know, what is it you want to do, how do you want to do, what do you want to achieve, etc, etc. Before I can really say, just go ahead and do it. But if the motivation is there, Sonic, that is just my honest advice. Just go and fucking do it. Like, for example, as much as I enjoy doing this and hanging with you lot, this is nowhere near the end goal or the actual state that I want a Wandering Tanuki to exist as. Like, the idea that a Wandering Tanuki both exists now as a channel that streams fighting games, and would it forever exist as a channel that only streams fighting games, like, it annoys me, because that's not at all what I want for my future. It will always be a part of a Wandering Tanuki, but it will never be, what am I doing, the sole identity of the channel. But as long as you got the work ethic, man, you can build something from nothing all the time. It's just takes time. I already streamed before, but too lazy to sit on the street. Well, that's fair enough. It's just not, if you can't be asked to do it or whatever, man, that's fair enough as well. You know? You gotta find what it is that you want to do, and then just do it. Whatever that is, you gotta build your life around that thing. And if that thing is going to work and earn your keep, that thing is going to work and earn your keep, now you just gotta make sure, you just gotta build your life around that. You know? And my thing is not that, it's this, it's building my own community so I can try and use it. Kind of sounds cruel in a way, but it won't be in the sense that, like, I'm leaving you guys behind, because I'll take you guys with me, if you get what I mean. But using this community and this thing and streaming fighting games is like as a stepping stone towards what I want to go on to in life. But like I say, not leaving everybody behind, so to speak, but bringing everyone with me on that stepping stone, if you know what I'm saying. I want to show the world by saying it's the greatest character ever made. This man just wants to fucking... He wants to lord the big driver. Big driver! Driver! Big driver! Oh shit, I'm dead. Nice. Shit. You mad? I don't even know why I did that. Wow. Got a DP instead of beak after 6H. Was fucking... Yeah, I'm with you. Yeah. Got you.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
I do it sometimes in the corner though, when I don't want the wall smash. If we're on about the same thing, which I'm pretty sure we are. Sometimes I'll do in the corner 6H into are you mad? I'm playing it's like another fucking god party. I'll do 6HS into what's his face? Into this because I don't want the wall smash. I want to keep the pressure going. Yeah, wall break, yeah. Depends on the situation. Whether I use it or not, if you know what I mean. If I want the wall break and I want the meter afterwards, then yeah, I'll do it, but if I want the pressure, I usually go for the big driver. Fuck off, man. Fuck off. See, even players as good as this guy don't see the fucking beak from neutral coming sometimes. I don't know why, but they don't. Yeah, me too, but I need beating up the fellow so I keep some stamina fresh. Yeah, that's fair enough. I should probably do that myself as well if I'm not on 3 bars when I land that first hit. But I'm having a fucking feast this round, that's for sure. No, I was gonna do it then. Oh, I thought I was gonna dart. No! Oh my god, I didn't pop busted me, why? Oh, I did Alcons. Am I dead? No, I'm not. I'm close though. Oh, the luck. The luck. Basically, if I have a super power wall break, if I don't just keep it down the corner. Yeah, but I'm kind of the same unless I know what's his face. The super. If I know the super still won't kill him, sometimes I might fish for that extra hit. You know what I mean? And then just like instant wall break with the super. You know what I mean? Especially if they got burst. It depends on the player as well. If I'm playing against someone like this guy, I'm more than likely to abandon the wall break, and this is probably a bit bad in some cases, but abandon the wall break even with the super when I know it'll leave him on like fucking 1 HP, because I reckon he's good enough and he's playing pot, so if he pot busts me twice I'm fucking dead. Do you get what I mean? So I try to really make sure I'm going to kill the motherfucker. I'm going to see you, bro. No worries, Sonic. Thanks for coming down, man. Always nice chatting with you. Like I said, I'll be going for a couple hours, so if you do pop back down, man, I'll see you then. If not, I'll see you when I see you. Take care, man. Difficult save the day. He did. Because my ass was going to be grass. Right there. Luckily, his ass is now the grass. There we go. But I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow. It really depends because I mean I was dead on Thursday after work. Oh, it just wouldn't have been pleasant if I streamed then. I wouldn't have just been. Wasn't in the mood. It would have been boring. It just wouldn't have been on stream. So I have to see how I am tomorrow. I need to get used to like working after waking up early and then finishing in the afternoon and then coming home and streaming. You know what I mean? I need to get used to that cycle and that like thing. So it might take me a little while to get streams going on a Sunday and a Monday after work, but I'll try to. At least the Monday, you know, because the Monday's not that hard. And I can kind of have a little bit of a shit sleep on the Monday, stream a bit later and a bit shorter on the Tuesday, and then fix it throughout the week. Do you know what I mean? One sec, stream. Right, stream. I'll be back in about 10 minutes. BRB.
Got a newcomer. We've got a newcomer. We've got a newcomer. We've got a newcomer. We've got a newcomer.
No much I know, understand. There are only few words I learned to say, but I don't care, I don't care.
We've got a newcomer.
The sky and below hits the ground. My heart is here. I had a reason to cry. I had a reason to be angry, but I don't care, I don't care. The hourglass does not turn upside down on its own. I'm looking ahead. It will work out. Just go with what I feel. Yeah. It will work out. If only I could keep running. They say it's all about gold and future. I'm not at that stage of my life yet, but I don't care, I don't care.
We've got a newcomer.
Sometimes I don't think so. Yes, I know. That's why I never stop. What will be, will be. The hourglass does not turn upside down on its own. The much I know. It will work out.
Sorry about that, I am back. And get straight into a game as well, hopefully. And some fucking Darude sandstorm shit that does. When you mash on it. Whew. Let's play. Let's play. Just had to sort out some shopping that's just come in. You know, regular life shit. Nothing interesting, I'm afraid. Trying to make the read, didn't work. Why, I moon jumped, why don't I turn around? Nice. Well, I just got fucked up. I just got absolutely minced. So, where's my DP at? And now I'm dead. Rip. Now I'm dead. That wasn't fun. I'll try again. It was a very bad attempt. Playing the guilty gear. Where's my 2S? Bro, I'm not gonna lie. It says 90 MS, but it don't feel like 90 MS, that's for sure. This shit is... What? Bro, this is slipping and sliding, this is. That's what I'm saying. I can't fucking see, he's teleporting. We're just passing into the realm of the gods again. That's fair enough. But I'm getting like little bits of slowdown, it's just completely throwing my eyes off. You're on my nerves. Gotta gamble here. What? How am I on the other side? What? How am I on the How am I on the other side there? How did I end up on the other side? What was that? Right, I don't think I can give this guy another set. This ping is down atrocious. Let me get out of this corner, man. What the? Nah, this ping is terrible. I'm sorry. What am I playing in right now? I can't see the guy. Oh, there we go. Why'd I do that? But how am I supposed to react to that when the screen's like doing the fucking the tin can man every half second? Nice. Grab the grab, there we go. It lagged there, so I didn't get my jump. Are you kidding me? It froze whilst I was holding up to get the jump, and then I did. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Bro, what is this ping? That was deserved. I should have won the round in the last round. Or I should have won in the last round. That's my fault. What? You just teleported into that close slash, like what am I supposed to do? Bro, there's some ultra instinct gameplay going on right here. Now we've ascended far beyond the gods at this point. I did my dash aim, but after that I didn't get it. Yeah, that ping was Jesus Christ. It's still fucking freezing now! Yeah, I can't play this guy again, I'm sorry. It's not good for mental health to play in lag.
And so,
And that game's lagging. Yeah, Magic, your Angie is sick. Don't get me wrong. I'm definitely not bagging on your Angie. Your shit is sick. But it was just giving the ultra instant connection right there. Unfortunately, the connection between us just isn't great, which sucks. But yeah, your Angie. Don't get me wrong. I'm definitely not bagging on your Angie. You're a sick player. Just internet. fuck the internet. You know what I mean? It's a shame. Can't have a connection with, the best connection with every single player. It just sucks. But yeah, GG's, man. Yeah, no problem. You told me from your syntax. Yeah, I'm happy that I've helped you because I'm a fucking. Although I stream the game a lot, I'm no pro. I'm no great player. I just play the game a lot. I'm no I don't know nothing about in depth about characters and nothing like that. I just play a lot. Yeah, man. Thanks for dipping down the stream, man. Thanks for saying hi. GG's. You're always welcome around here, man. It's all chill around here. I ain't raging. Oh, please don't tell me I've just smashed my phone screen. Oh my god, I just dropped that bad there. Jesus. I thought I just smashed my phone right there. But no raging around here over ping, man. I don't take fighting games that seriously.
are you ready?
Because at the end of the day, I'm playing in it and so are you. Do you know what I mean? It's not like I'm just playing in it, you're also playing in it. It's just as skippy for the both of us, you know what I mean? It's nobody's fault, man. And just in general, I'm not an uptight guy, I just enjoy playing the fighting games and pressing the buttons, I just enjoy the beak. I enjoy the beakage. Give me the beak. Oh, nice poke. Should I really burst you there? It's a bit negative, let's be honest. Or whatever. We'll make it work. You're gonna burst? You're gonna try. Why? The round is over. They're just like me. Terrible decisions. Exactly like me. That's exactly the decision I would have made. That's why I knew it was coming. Nice, full smash. In a bit of trouble now. This isn't good. This is really bad. Cross up maybe? No. Oh my god, we saw it coming. We're the best. Why did we get the side switch? Don't know, don't care. Nice grab. Oh, the DP saved me. The comeback is on. It's so close. Believe. Switch. No, I didn't get the side. Why? Why didn't I get the side switch, man? Are you kidding? I didn't get a wall smash. Life is pain. Life is big, Sag. Oh well. No! Oh yeah. Oh shit. Timed it or whatever. Made it work. DP. Oh, he was there. Couldn't get knocked down the corner there. Oh, we grabbed the DP, bro. Let me hear that shit. What happening? Watch out against staying red. Can do something shifty. What? You mad, bro? Chase it down. No, I have to confirm that. Didn't believe. You gonna set me up? Nice. Good shit. Fair play. You set me the proposition. You gave me an ultimatum right there. If you block this, you can win the game. But if you don't, you lose. I chose not to block. Not good. Tried it. Tried it. Thought that was an intentional reset. Right there. Shit. I'm getting mixed. I'm getting schmixed.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Block melee, bro. Block melee. It's that easy. Exactly, it's that easy, bro. It's purely a skill issue on my end. Oh, shovels and grab. Driver. That's good, Justin. How you doing, man? How's life? It's that easy. Shit. Oh, I read the crossover, but I just didn't have the balls to call it out, man. I did not read that one. I was dead. What could I have done there? She had me dead to rights. That's the... Oh, I need this, I needed this. I needed this, I needed this. It's not over. Believe, conceive, achieve, believe. Oh, I'm the best. No. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm busting as usual, my guy. That's good, that's good, that's good. So that's here. Good to hear you, good man. As you can see, we're striving today. I've got a bit of a hard cut off for the stream because I've got work tomorrow, and as Thursday demonstrated, I'm not quite used to fucking surviving after work and just in general. So I need to again try and ensure that I get a good sleep, and then hopefully I'll stream tomorrow after work. But we'll see, because I also have work the next day, 2 days in a row, and it's just fucking. If I don't stream on Sunday, I'll try my best to stream on Monday. Yeah, I've worked since when, bro? I told you that I was going for that part-time job. But I've got it now. I went in on Thursday for a training day. And, yeah, I survived. So, I'm there now. Sunday and Monday only. It's only Sunday and Monday. Yeah, I didn't want anything too, like, ridiculous, because as much as the money could be used for good stuff. Let's go, bro. Thanks, man. Thanks. But as much as the money could be used to like upgrade my PC setup and like get a PC setup upgrade, fucking hell, but like, to get a PC setup, as a new person when it comes to like normal working, I can't do it, man. I can't do like, even when I was working before in a new look, it really wasn't that much strain. Like it was only 4 days on, 4 days off, which is like mega generous English. And in them shifts, I was only doing 6 hours a shift. I was making a lot of money, like not a lot of money. You know, I was making a lot of money, considering the little amount of work and effort that I had to put in, really. But for my mental state, when I'm working that much, with me being such a bad sleeper as well, I don't do as much of the things I want to do, like writing, and then obviously now streaming and whatever. And it puts me into like a really bad mental health spiral. So for this job, I was just like, fuck this. I want a job where I'm literally working 2, maximum 3 days a week, and the rest of my time will just be spent towards building up this community and seeing where that takes me. I'd much rather gamble on the 1% chance that I can turn this into I can be fortunate enough to have people back me financially, so I don't have to work, I can stream all the time, than work for a shitload of money, upgrade my setup, and then have the fire be snuffed out, or my brain not be in a position like a healthy enough position to create because I've had to work to get all this shit. Do you know what I mean? 5-6 months down the line, I come back and that passion isn't there anymore. That fire's gone because my mental health's just taking a fucking skydive. You know what I mean? Money to pay for your Bridget of the night. Exactly, yeah. Pay for my 20,000 Bridget figurines that I'm going to get brought in. But yeah.
Are you ready?
Fucking, I can't knock anybody else's hustle, but for me, I just can't do it. So, yeah. Building this shit up, man. Grinding with this shit. Yeah, dude, work does that to a man. He definitely can do. Definitely can do, man. You gotta look after yourself. There's gotta be more to it, more to life than just working. And for me, it just takes it. It neuters me, for lack of a better term. I guess that is the right term, to be honest. It neuters me. It takes the fire away. In my last job with New Luke, I left there after so long because what's his face? It was that. It was as simple as that. I got to a point where, because there's always that start where you're like, yeah, okay, you know, I'm here now, whatever, gotta settle in. And then you start making your money and you start being able to spend it on shit. And you're like, you know what, this actually isn't that bad. And then before you fucking know it, you neutered yourself, like you settle in. And like, I'm knocking everybody else's hustle when I say this, because at the end of the day, I do view it this way, but I don't care about it enough to, you know, have a problem with it, per se, like on a wider scale. But I just assimilate. I just become another fucking crony in the warehouse. Do you know what I mean? And by that time, 3 or 4 months down the line, I look back 3 or 4 months. There always comes that wake-up point where I look back 3 or 4 months down, after the months that I've been there, and I look back and I think, you know what, I'm putting more effort for some slave master that I'm never going to see in the modern day, for his warehouse, than I have for my literal own passions that I want to live a life doing. Like, what the fuck am I doing here? I'm wasting my time. And I just get angry and angry and angry and angry, and then eventually I have to leave before I blow a gasket and kill somebody. Do you know what I mean? I just have to get away. That's what happened with New York, and that's what happened with my job before that. It just gradually frustrates me before I'm close to blowing, so I just have to get away. I've made a shitload of money and I'm comfortable in that sense. I've got no bills to worry about, but what else have I got? Nothing. I've got work the next day. That's what I've got. You know what I mean? And fuck that. It just kills the fire, man. I can't deal with it. I've always been this way in life, though. You can't tell me shit about, you know, you can do this, do that for an easier ride at life. If the path I've chosen is a hard path, I don't give a fuck. I'll walk it. It's what I want to do, though. So it might seem hard to you, but to me, well, you know, not you in particular, Justin, but, you know, it might seem hard to the person trying to help me, but to me, the other path, the easy path, is the path is the harder one for me. Whereas what I'm doing now, despite having, you know, a fucking percentile chance, really, of working out like that for me, I'd much rather bank on that than, you know, work at a warehouse. But just honestly, that's my mindset. That's fair. I think trying this YouTube thing would be really fun. I think you should go for it, dude. 100%. 100%. I've been itching to do this and build a community of my own for like the last 3 or 4 years, really. But circumstances have constantly changed and I've never been able to do it. So I like to search for them. I like to search for a community that, you know, with like-minded people and try to go from there. Or try to find a like-minded person, let alone a fucking community, just something, you know what I mean? Like, that I can build from, or build with, or build around, just literally fucking something. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's dry, it makes me angry just thinking about it, because the amount of things that I tried that just didn't work, the amount of people that I spoke to that, you know, fucking are interested 5 minutes late, went for 5 minutes, and then the next 5 minutes is like, yeah, I don't really care anymore. You know what I mean? It's fucking so frustrating, such a frustrating period of time, because it's like, it's not like I ain't got the fire, it's not like I don't want to work, it's just that right now I just don't have the resources, or I'm not like, no, it's as simple as that really. I just didn't have the resources to do anything. But to do anything on like a larger scale, like build a community. And the people that I was trying to confer to become part of a community or, you know, something of that nature. They just weren't on the same level of, like, mentality as me. Like, they were doing it for a hobby, which is fine. Like, for me, of course it's a hobby, but I want to build my life off the shit that I'm into. Do you know what I mean? And they didn't see it that way. So it's fucking like, I feel like I'm just an alien. Or you know, as the analogy goes, I'm a lion speaking in English to these people. They're never going to understand me, even if I'm speaking the same language. Yeah, you'll get a lot more enjoyment out of life, especially when you do something you want to. Exactly. Now, I would never advise anyone to be exactly like me, because my childlike mindset has caused me many a problem in my life. It caused many relationships to become strained at times because of the worry and the frustration. But in my personal opinion, you can fix relationships later. You know what I mean? You can always fix things later, but you can't replace lost time. Do you know what I mean? So relationships and fucking whatever. Relationships is in family relationships, by the way, because your boy ain't getting no maidens, your boy don't want none either. Relationships, in my perspective, you can fix that shit later, you know? You can come back to it later. But I'd much rather lose relationships or strain them, chasing the thing I want to achieve, and then given that percentile chance later on in life, I've achieved that thing I want to achieve, I'll fix it, and you'll get a way better me anyway. You'll get a way better me, and everything that I've got, everything that I've built from the things that I've been doing, is also, you know, yours, so to speak, to the person in question. But if you just have me fucking mugging about working at a warehouse, you're just going to get some fucking... You're just going to get a soulless vessel, is what you're going to get. There's somebody fucking moping about for the rest of their life doing fuck all, with no fire, no passion, no nothing. And that's just not me. Never has been me. So yeah, man, this, like I say, I've said this before, but I'll say it again. I'll say it probably a million more times. This is my first real year having a crack at this. And I want to give it the absolute best shot possible. Like, I want to just be here all year, every fighting game, almost every single day, longer streams, different types of games, building the entire thing up from the bottom, you know? At the same time, I feel like people won't want to fix relationships if push them away too much. That's true. That is true. And again, what I'm about to say is very irrational and very childish. But in my personal opinion, when I weigh it up that way, I'd rather lose all of them and live the life that I want to live than have them all and be living a life that I don't want to live. Do you know what I mean? Not to go any deeper, because I know, fucking, I don't really want to do that in the stream, man. But it gets awful, you get awful deep with yourself when you sit with yourself and you genuinely think about the fact that you're living a life that is absolutely nothing like what you want it to be. That's a very uncomfortable thought to sit with. Especially when you're in a situation where you simply can't, or at least you feel that you can't escape that life not working out type thing, you know what I mean? Or, you know, it's not going that way. What we do if YouTube doesn't work out, this is, again, illogical, but this is the way mine works, Justin. The chase never stops for me. The things that I'm passionate about are the things that literally get me out of bed in the morning. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's why I'm here. So there is no it doesn't work out. It'll work out, and I'll find a way to make it work out. Whether that means financially, that's another thing. But my goals have never been financially orientated, do you know what I mean? If that's what happens, that's what happens. Of course, at the end of the day, everybody needs to fucking eat. Do you know what I mean? Everybody needs to eat. So the reality is, if YouTube doesn't work out from a monetary sense, I'm always going to have to find a way to do something that allows me to continue doing this stuff. Do you know what I mean? That's obviously a reality of the situation. But in terms of trying to build a community in which I can share the things I'm passionate about with, I said this earlier on the stream, I don't know if you were there, but the idea that a Wandering Tanuki right now is a channel in which, you know, I stream fighting games from my bedroom, and the idea that a Wandering Tanuki 2 years from now would also be that same channel makes me angry, because that's not even close to what I see the end goal as for a Wandering Tanuki. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not even fucking remotely close. This is just what I can do right now. Do you know what I mean? And even then, I'm still going to take stabs at other things that I have ideas about, like longer winded videos about my takes on fighting games and certain things, you know? And if the time comes and I get better equipment, I can just redo the video, like in a more, you know, cooler and edited and better presented way, you know what I mean? But the editing and the presentation and the fucking, the hoop to do or fucking OST, Jazz OST that I put in the fucking video doesn't increase or decrease the drive. Do you know what I mean? The drive is still there regardless of the presentation. So even if it's shit and it's not how I want it to be, the drive is still there. So I'm still going to do it. Do you know what I mean? As much as it's not going to satisfy me to the nth degree, if you get what I'm saying, because it's not how I really want it to be. At the same time, it's going to... It'll surmise where I am in that situation, do you know what I mean? If I can't do it the way I want to do it, I can't do it the way I want to do it. But motherfucker, I'll do it anyway. Do you know what I mean? I can't have that attitude all my life. Oh, you know, I haven't got a PC set up, so I can't really do this type of video. I can't really do that type of video. Like, I'm not wrong in what I'm saying, like, but at the same time, it's not that I can't do it, period. I can't do it how I want to do it. So I need to try and do something. I need to innovate, do you know what I mean? If I'm talking about something that I'm this passionate about and blah, 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 about building this community, if I can't innovate and try and create and I haven't got the resources at my disposal, when I get them, I ain't going to create nothing anyway. Do you know what I mean? It's just that lazy mindset of like, well, I'll do it when I get the thing, or like, you know, that little voice in the back of your head that's telling you, you know, you work really hard, mate. You've done really well so far, to be fair. You're only doing it for 2 months. You know, you've done decent, to be fair, like, for a small streamer. Oh, fuck that, man. The train keeps going, you know what I mean? You've got to keep working. I'm not even close to where I want to be yet. So, you know what I mean? Like, when it comes to, like... This is what I was trying to say about the 100 subscriber celebration as well. I'm really happy with the support I've been I was saying this last night to some people on stream. You've all been legends. As much as I've had my interactions with some bellends as well, for the most part, people have been legends to me and been really welcoming to me, been really supportive. I fucking love that. But as grateful as I am for that, it's like... Pardon me, I just burped. As grateful as I am for that, I'm not even close to where I want to be yet, so I can't really show my gratitude to you guys, because my form of showing gratitude is by giving you guys the best possible shit that I can come up with creatively, not by saying thank you. Do you know what I mean? Thank you only goes so far. Do you know what I mean? It's definitely an honest and a humble thank you, but my real thank you would be giving you guys the absolute best of video content that I can make, not just saying thank you or cocking about on stream. Do you know what I mean? Like, not to knock what I'm doing now, because what I'm doing now is still okay, but I've got my ceiling is, I don't even want to use the word ceiling, my heights are just so much higher than that. But it does take, at the end of the day, it does take an army as well, because at the end of the day, if I pitch my ideas to 0 people, though I may be satisfied with them, I can't make a life out of it. Do you know what I mean? So it kind of goes hand in hand. Want to make a casual Nago guy, got to find some way. Looks about, yeah, 100%. Say goals in the cut of him. Agreed. But yeah, man, Sonic Star was kind of talking about this earlier about streaming and stuff and wanting to do it. And I said, like, you know, it's all contextual and like what you really want to do and what you want to achieve, blah blah blah. But if you actually want to just do something like that, then the only advice I can give you is fucking do it, man. Just fucking do it. Just do it. Just take a stab at it and do it. Provided, of course, you enjoy it and you want to do it. Just do it. That's how I've always lived my life in general. If I want to do something and I genuinely want to do it, fucking ignore everything else. I'm finding out how I'm doing this. Or I'm continuing to do this for as long as I want to fucking do it. Everything else can exist around that. Do you know what I mean? And think about it for a while. Like I say, man, everybody's life is different, so whether you can fit it in or not is another thing, and whether to fit in is another thing. You know what I mean? Like, you'll know your own context for yourself, obviously, but in terms of just wanting to do something, anything in life, just fucking do it, man. Just do it. Just do it. There's so much that comes with it. There'll be people that fucking mock you. There'll be you're gonna get it all, mate. Regardless of how much you do or how little you do. But I was speaking to one of my IRL mates about this as well, with the situation they're going through. And maybe a part of what I've said a little bit might sound like this to you, Justin, as well. Who knows, right? Everybody's life is different. But when you're really chasing something that's not immediately tangible, so like a holiday, a life where you can fucking go on holiday 3 times a month, 3 times a year, or a nice car, or a nice house, or fucking gold grills in your mouth, or you know what I mean? When you want to chase something like I am, that's not immediately tangible. So a community of people through the internet that you don't know that are all gathering in one place to interact and watch me or interact with each other, do things, share, you know what I mean? Something that's not immediately tangible. People will look at you and be like, what the fuck are you talking about? Do you know what I mean? And when you start talking about like what it takes to build that thing, so like I'm talking about streaming every day and being there for every fighting game, this, that and the other, people will look at you and be like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, you're weird, do you know what I mean? Like, your hustle is weird. You're doing all this, but you're not making a penny. When you could just be working at a warehouse and making a bunch of money. Like, what's wrong with you? People will think that way, do you know what I mean? And that's fair enough. That's how you want to live your life. That's how you want to live your life. I just know that could not be me. I've tried it and it could not be me. This is just not what is this ping, but I tried playing this guy before and connection's been fine. This sucks right now. But yeah, man, you just gotta fucking go for it. Nobody owes you shit in this world. That's a fact. So whatever you want to do, man, you piss your own trail, for sure. You piss your own trail and you walk it. Those who want to follow will follow. If they're compelling enough to follow, or, you know, whatever your goals are, regardless of what they are, even if they are, like, you know, what's the word? Malicious goals, like fame or women or fucking money or whatever. You gotta own it and know that that's my fucking goal, and then you gotta fucking chase it, man. You gotta chase it with everything, no matter what it is. Sugar Man moment, certified Sugar Man moment. Everyone has their own ways. I'm gonna get some laptops soon, start editing shit like that. Even then, Justin, again, it's obviously this is all up to you, but this is only my advice as someone who's thought that way as well before I started streaming, before I could stream. You do whatever you want to do. So if you can't do it to the degree that you want to do it, but you can still do it, it just wouldn't be exactly as good as you want it, just do it. Because you can always do it again later. Do you know what I mean? Like, for example, if you make a Nago guide, it's just a 10 to 15 to however many long minutes stream of unedited conversation that you have to write down a few bullet points on a piece of paper for, so you can somewhat stay along the right lines as you make the video. Basically what I'm going to do for some of my videos, when I get around to making them, that's what you got to do. But then when you get the equipment, when you get the laptop at some point, or when you get the thing, you can just make the video again. Do you know what I mean? Make it better, edit it better. Do you know what I mean? Whether you remove the original video or you keep it up, you can just make it again, and the people who follow you will support you. And at the same time, because it's a better piece of content, the people who are already on the train, so to speak, will also see that newer piece of content, and will think, you know what, this guy actually makes some pretty decent shit. Let me have a look. You know what I mean? But at the moment, even at the beginning, there are some people who can be compelled by the grind. Do you know what I mean? I feel like, I don't know if you would include yourself in this, Justin, but I feel like I definitely have some subs who show me a lot of support. And if I'm categorising you into this and you're not necessarily really bothered about this per se, then, you know, correct me if I'm wrong. But I feel like I've got a lot of people who show me support and subbed as well, because they appreciate the grind. Like, they can see that I'm not just some guy who's, and not that there's anything wrong with this either, but I'm not just some guy who's just whacking on the stream and playing. They've seen the vision, they've communicated the vision with me, and they can see the consistency and the drive. So it's like, you know what, I want to support this guy, you know what I mean? I want to give this guy a little bit of a nudge. That shit is real. Unlike you know, it's kind of weird to think about, because, you know, we don't know each other, really. Yeah, seriously, I appreciate that, man, I really do. But yeah, it's kind of weird to think about, because none of us know each other. But one thing we can all find common ground in the sense, bar, you know, other contexts, like the fact that you like the same fighting game or this or that, it's the grind. You can see that it's a community for you guys. Yes, I'm steering the ship. It's for you guys, and I ain't just building this shit so I can become financially independent on you guys. I'm building this shit because I want to give you guys the best of what I believe I can bring in the fields that I bring. You know what I mean? And I'm excited to do that. Of course, part of me is a little bit nervous as well, because at the end of the day, some of you might not even be into writing, for example, so you guys already get missed. That could be even you, Justin, which is completely fair enough. You know, you consume however you consume. But some of you guys might be into writing, some of you guys might not like drawing, some of you guys might not like fucking, might not like the fighting game I'm playing at the time, some of you guys might not fucking like me. Do you know what I mean? You might just be tuning in for the fighting game. I get that. And a consumer should consume however the fuck you want to consume. That's exactly right. But I hope that out of a scintillionth of the viewership, get invested both in me and in what I can bring. Because that's ultimately what I made this for. Not to play fighting games. That's what I'm doing now. But trust me, in 2 years' time, this channel will not be the same. Even if I don't get no equipment, even if I get nothing, even if financially I'm in the same fucking place, this channel will not be what you see right now. It will be different. You will see this still, because this is, you know, part of the Wandering Tanuki's identity. He's playing fighting games and having a chill with the boys on stream. But it will not be the entire identity of the channel. That is not the case at all. You will see fighting game content that's longer-winded, whether it be a guide that I want to make, like how to play Sin like an idiot, or how to play Balls to the Wall Sin, or top tips to help you get to Celestial 4 from my experience, or fucking things like that. Fighting game content that's maybe not edited, but it's not just me playing the game, it's me talking about fighting games from my perspective. Just things like that. And then things outside of fighting games, period, like talking about popular anime, or talking about things that I'm writing, and showing you guys things I'm writing. All this type of stuff will come, regardless of if I don't make a penny. You guys don't have to give me nothing for that. But there is no denial that that shit would also help. So of course I'm kind of gambling on that too. You know what I mean? Buy sugar when I get to Celestial for free. Exactly. If you find, do not lose him. Chase him down, matchmake with him, and play him, and you will reach the realm of the gods. Trust me. Excited to see the growth, and it's cool to see how passionate you are for this. All the stuff you're telling me now really shows how much you care. Honestly, and again, like, I don't need to tell any of you guys, because I know what I know about me, and I tend not to talk about this stuff much unless it comes up in conversation. But I think about this shit every day. I think about the shit that I'm writing literally almost every second of every fucking day. And if it's not writing, I'm thinking about the stream. And if it's not the stream, I'm thinking about drawing. If it's not drawing, I'm thinking about Japanese. If it's not you know what I mean? I'm thinking about all these things, and I'm always thinking about what can I do more. And don't get me wrong, I am not perfect. I didn't stream after I come home from work the other day. That I kicked myself in the leg for that a little bit, because it's like, I wish I did. I was tired as fuck, but another stream is another stream, and I could have done it, but I didn't. I was lazy. But it's okay, I get it. I've worked hard, but at the same time, I'm not going to give myself too much of a pat on the back for that. I'm going to come back, I'm going to work, you know what I mean, like I am tonight. I want to stream tomorrow after work, if not Monday, but like in the moment, you know, I really want to fucking stream, but if I'm tired, I'm just not going to stream. But I'm constantly being hard on myself, if you know what I mean. I try as little as possible to give myself the benefit of the doubt, because I know I can push harder. Do you know what I mean?
Are you ready?
I'm okay with taking a break every now and then, but I know how burning this passion is, so I have to like the the tiredness that I feel when I don't stream isn't even fucking comparable to the gritting of my teeth that I feel when I think about the fact that I'm slacking. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Like, just think about it like in a logical sense. Like, I'm talking about this shit being my life, and a motherfucker can't put in a stream just because he's going to work. Like, that shit frustrates me. Now, I know maybe that's a bit unhealthy, and I should give myself a little bit of a break. But this is just my mindset. Like, I try my hardest to grind because I care so much about all this stuff. Like, the dream is so real, and it would be fucking unbelievable if it ever came to fruition. But I certainly won't let a day at work where I'm tired coming home be the reason why I don't get to where I want to go. Now, you could say that's an over-exaggeration, I definitely would acknowledge that, but at the same time, if that over-exaggeration were to become true, you know what I mean, big Papega moment. So I'd rather put all the work in now, go through the tiredness and the whatever now, so that later on, even if it's one of you fucking guys, just a single one of you, can read something that I've written, or can take something from like language practice that I integrate into the channel, or just something, you know what I mean? Like, some of you guys can take something with you that's just a fucking fraction of what it took for me to put into it, to make it, do you know what I mean? That's the main goal for me. The financial, I've never bothered about money whatsoever. Never been bothered about it. Don't get me wrong, it's fucking nice. It's nice to be able to buy the shit you want, whenever you want. It is. But it doesn't write my books for me. It doesn't come up with my characters for me. It doesn't make me happy like that in that sense, you know. Whereas working on my crafts, that makes me happy. It's not being lazy if you're exhausted. Like, you put in the work, you deserve rest. See, I agree, but if I let that voice do that to me too much, it makes me too lazy. It makes me too lazy. I have to stay perpetually on the grind and not let myself feel comfortable. That's why I don't like celebrating. The only time you'll ever really see me celebrate is if I hit like a major goal, like a massive goal. And I'm talking like something I write gets animated, or I like a major voice acting role, or like we hit like a fucking million subscribers, or some shit like that, honestly. Other than that, you won't see me celebrating. Because well, even then, like a million subscribers isn't even like something I would celebrate, because it's like, if I hit, the likelihood is that if I ever hit that type of ridiculous number, it's because I'm doing something right with the content, do you get what I mean? It's because I'm doing what I want to do, and it's gaining that type of traction. But let's just say for whatever reason I wasn't, then the number means nothing. You know what I mean? The number itself is just, it means nothing. If I've got a million of you guys here, but I'm not giving a million of you guys the best content I can possibly make, then it means nothing. It doesn't mean nothing. So I try not to get wrapped up in the numbers of my stream and stuff like that, but it's naturally tied to, you know, like, who gets to see the work, do you know what I mean? And the building of this community. But I never get too obsessed over it, you know what I mean? I'm just happy to get the support, period. I'm happy to get support, period. And like I say, I don't want to thank you guys by saying thank you. I want to thank you guys by giving you guys some fucking cool shit to consume from me, you know what I mean? And I hope that you guys can think it's even a fucking eighth as cool as I think it is, you know what I mean? What am I supposed to do? And the word pulling your house and take what's ours. Consume. Yeah, man. Again, ultimately, I am talking like longer term. Like in terms of like a polished sense. Like for example, like with writing, I found it hard at the minute to really fit it in to like my schedule in life. But I'll find a way. Alongside doing this, you know what I mean? But I'll figure it out. And the same with language practice. I'm not proficient enough in Japanese to even fucking teach it. So that would take a long time to ever integrate stuff like that onto my channel. But the effort is there. Like the ideas are there. I just need to keep working to reinforce the ideas, and eventually what I'm after will come. Don't jump on chaos when you're zoning, it'll knock you back further. Okay, I did not know that. I'll keep that in mind. No, I won't. I was going to say in Japanese with my sister. Well, it's a fun language. I love it. It is a fun language to learn. At first, especially when you have no real sensei and you just have to teach yourself, it can be very difficult. But then once you kind of get past them initial barriers, it's not that bad, to be fair. I mean, don't get me wrong, it still is pretty bad, but like, it's not like literal fucking rocket science. You'll start to understand patterns of many things once you get past that like initial, just sort of unsure phase of learning language. Wow. Wow. It's such an amazing language, got the Duolingo. Yeah, I use Duo as well. Duo is definitely good for like the beginning stages. But what's his face? If you're learning, like if you're seriously learning a language as opposed to just like, you know, just kind of learning some words, it's common sense to people. But if you're just kind of learning a language, then it's not, which is fair enough. But when you're seriously learning a language, like, so a lot of people complain about like Duolingo for this, but I don't understand people. If you're seriously learning a language, right, and you think one app can convey to you context, subjugation, conjugation, so it's context, conjugation, verb particles, kanji, like literally everything to you in one app, you're insane. Like, it's just not possible. There's so many intricacies to the language. So like, what Duo teaches you is what the sentences actually are, as in like, you know, fucking Kore wa mizu, this is water, right? But what it doesn't teach you is like, well, to be fair, for like the basic ones like wa, it does. But what it doesn't exactly imprint into your mind is like what the particles are used for most of the time. So like, for example, wa, it does, but there's another one known as ni, so like, I can remember off the top of my head, fucking like a Gakko ni okimasu, I think that means I go to school, right? It doesn't tell you what ni means. And it also doesn't tell it shows you the kanji for Gakko, but it doesn't tell you what those kanji are. You have to figure them out. Do you know what I mean? So you have to go elsewhere, like on Jisho, which is like a Japanese dictionary, look up the kanji. Oh, that's what the kanji is. Oh, these are what the kanji that make that kanji mean, etc. You know what I mean? But now people expect Duolingo to do everything for them, which is just fucking stupid. Or like ni as a particle when it's used in a sentence is used to like infer the existence of something, or like infer going, I think it's like to infer the existence of something and where something is, basically. It means like 9 other things as well, but that's what it means, to infer the existence of something. So fucking, but I don't think Duo tells you that, so you have to go and figure that out. What does that mean? You know what I mean? Apart from the burgers, what's good, Silver Crow? Is you get a good trim. You get yourself a good trim. But back with the fresh trim. Jeez. But yeah, like I say, for someone who's casually learning a language, it's an understandable thing to expect because you just don't know. But like, for someone who's actually seriously learning a language, you should have the intuition to understand that languages are so intricate and difficult to learn that a single app is not going to convey you the entirety of the fucking the language. You need to go elsewhere and look around. You need to use your own intuition and look wider than Duolingo. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, it'll take a lot more work, but it'll be worth it in the end. Exactly, for sure. So, I mean, trust me, it's difficult. It's difficult, but you just got to push through that. That's what the whole point of language is. It's difficult, but you got to push through that. It'd be cool if it did, though. It would, but bro, trust me, you're talking like literal fucking Steven. Bro, the amount of research. The app would be bigger than fucking COD Warzone on your phone. It would be humongous. To truly demonstrate and convey everything properly so that everyone could understand it at a base level and then go through the complexities of it. Like, no, it'd be ridiculous. It'd be ridiculous. Got a fresh fade, my beard trimmed up and edged up. That's good, that's good. Looking fresh. Looking presentable.
Are you ready?
Not like me. But what's his face? Yeah, there's a reason why there are countless books of Japanese literature, like to learn Japanese grammar and etc. 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 There's a reason why. Both because there's that much to know, and because there's that many different ways to teach it, and for people to understand it. You know what I mean? It will literally be impossible to convey it all in one app, I think. Anyone who's learnt it as like a second language will tell you that. There's no one app that you're going to download that's going to teach you the fucking language. It's not realistic. But it's a really good app to start with, though. Like I say, it teaches you loads of words. It familiarises you with the with the alphabet of the language and how it can be manipulated. It can familiarise you with kanji and then teach you kanji. In the sense that it teaches you what they look like, it doesn't teach you what they are and what formulates them and stuff properly. But it does teach you what they look like, and then you can go and find them based on the enunciation behind them. That the furigana that make them, or whatever I think it is.
Are you ready?
But it's not a bad app, not at all. Gets dogged on a bit more than it probably should. Where I was forced to get a couple because of my graduation pictures. Oh, you gotta be looking clean for graduation pictures. I mean, I was. Not that I give a shit about my high school or nothing like that, but it definitely was. I was looking clean. I look way different then than I do now, fuck me. Got way more hair, put it that way. I don't think I've had my hair cut for like 4 or 5 years now. In a long time. And my hair is gorgeous, so there's no way no fucking clippers getting on my hair ever again. He actually woke up with DP.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Right there! Slash! DA pop! Right there! It's over! I see blood! That's just the start! You underestimated me! My turn now!
Shit. What the fuck was that? What? I think it would be impossible. I think the devs of the app will be overwhelmed, and even if they did put it in, there were a lot of bugs in the app with the amount of stuff they would have to do that. Agreed. And as well as that, Duolingo offers a free experience, which you can pretty much use all the time. You don't need to buy premium on Duolingo. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, it would smooth out your experience, less ads. You wouldn't have to worry about the heart system. But with their practice, like, it's so easy to earn your hearts back in a very short amount of time that you really don't have to worry about losing them. Like, sure, it can be frustrating to lose them in the middle of the lesson, but to lose them in the middle of the lesson, have to abandon the lesson, earn them back and then do them again, is just even more learning for you. Do you know what I mean? I'm not saying it's perfect, but there's no reason to pay for Duolingo Pro at all, really. There's just no reason. I'm pretty sure they don't restrict any of the courses either to people who haven't paid for it. You just have to, you know, fucking obviously just keep working to get through them on the app. Oh, I thought that got there, but I didn't. I know I have. I know I haven't. Okay. But yeah, it would take a lot of resource for a bunch of people that ain't going to pay for it. Do you know what I mean? I'm sure there are a lot of people who pay into Duolingo, but there's definitely a large population of people that don't. Shit. I think this was technical college. Was it technical college, Silver Crow? I don't think we have anything that suggests it as a technical college in the UK. What's a technical college? Ouch. Congratulations, me and my friend came in all fresh, wearing our best clothes and everyone else in the uniform. Yeah, one of the teachers was nodding at me and called me clean. When I was telling my stories the other day, Justin, about naughty Tanuki at school, that same teacher I was talking about, Mr. Smith, on my last day in school, he left me with a legendary quote that me and my mates still remember to this day. And he said this, I'm pretty sure he said this to me because he knew about my temper. And he was just a really funny guy anyway, so this quote just came off brilliantly, right? But we asked him, like, you know, you're going to miss us, blah, 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 doing that whole thing. And you know what he told to young Tanuki? He said to me, he just took a little stance and slapped the back of one hand into the palm of his other like he would always do. And he goes, stay loose. That's what I've got to say. Stay loose. Stay loose, Tanuki. That's all he said. Stay loose. I didn't think I ever spoke to him again. But I'll remember that. I have remembered that. Stay loose. Greatest piece of advice I've ever received. Took me a while to integrate it into my life, but now I definitely do. I stay loose. Shit. I think I'll wear a black dress shirt, black pants with purple tie. Let me tell you a funny fact, right, that has something to do with this. I know fuck all about clothes, yeah? I have never, no, tell a lie, I've bought 2 or 3 pieces, but, right, here you go. I have never gone out of my own accord and bought myself a piece of clothing. I've gone out with, like, my parents at times, and, like, they've asked me, do you like this, or do you like that, and I've picked this, or whatever, but I've never, in my life, gone out for the sole purpose to shop for clothes and bought a piece of clothing for myself, ever. I've shopped online for some things, like weed merch and just some other, like, random things, but I've never bought a pair of clothes or like a pair of shoes. I never bought clothes or shoes for myself ever. Never once. It's for high school. Oh, so your high school graduation into college, yeah. I get you. I'm saying. Your boy don't know nothing about fashion. At all. I ain't no dress expert.
Are you ready?
Although my taste in clothes is anything that's loose. I don't like wearing any... you'll never, ever, ever, ever see me wear jeans. Ever. I think they're just a fucking... They're an absolute sin against humanity. Jeans are just a disease. I will never wear jeans, ever. They're disgusting. I hate them. So now I like... I mean, obviously I'm a weeb, so I like traditional... Well, anything that's loose, but I also really like the aesthetic of like... Not just the aesthetic, the feel as well, of traditional Japanese clothing. So like, I like kimonos. I'd love to wear like a longer like kimono or even like a yukata like in the future. That would be amazing. And just wear loose shit like that is what I like to wear. And then like just some basic trackies or loose shorts, like again like just fucking basically almost like just cloth basically, but like any like traditional looking robes. I love to wear like traditional robes, loose shit like that, not fucking wearing jeans, bro. No chance. Some suspect behaviour. That's some weird behaviour. Bro, what the fuck was that around? So sick of people telling me to wear jeans. Fuck jeans. Jeans are cold, you can't crouch in them. The fabric feels shit, yeah, exactly. But it's just not for me. I'm not I don't give a shit what people think either, so I'll fucking wear whatever I want. On the fucking like absolute rare occasions that I am outside with mates, because I just don't go out. Look at what's his face. I'll be wearing a weeb hoodie with a yukata with a kimono and some random trackies. And if it's hot, then it'll be shorts. But your boy does not like to be uncomfortable. Period. Honest weirdos, nah bro, you call me out at this point. What do you mean? I was just attacking. Okay, you never catch me wearing a weeb hoodie. Nah, I'm definitely wearing a weeb hoodie. Definitely. And my kimono is weeb anyway, like, well, the kimonos that I could wear would be weeb anyway. I don't have too many right now. But I would definitely buy some weeb kimonos. And even the shirt I'll be wearing, well, the anime, the hoodie would be a weeb hoodie. And then the shirt below it is probably like a weeb shirt as well. I've got a couple, like 1 or 2 Naruto shirts. Some of the hoodies I've got like an Itachi hoodie, I've got like a Kurisaki hoodie. And I've got some other random like anime related hoodies that are cool. Why not? Rim cancel. Got it. I know quite a bit of fashion though, because I think I grew up around women, but God, I hate being a dress-up doll. I get you, I get you. Well, I can't relate because I haven't grown up. I've got 2 brothers, so, and a sister, but the sister is a lot younger. But I can understand somewhat. Oh dear. Weren't we all at some point? Weren't we all at some point, Justin? In a childhood, something of that nature.
Sorry, I guess I'm the grown-up here.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Yeah, the only things I actually go out to willingly buy are manga, figurines, and games. And even then, that's a very rare thing. I've only started I've only started collecting physically like in the last year or so. But I went out and bought Elden Ring physically. But no, most of the shit I just order online. Everything I'm wearing right now was all ordered online. I did not go out and get it. I'm a weeb. Damn, so much effort for high school graduation. I guess it's the same as like, I don't know if you ever did prom or anything like that, Justin, in your school, but I did prom in high school, and we went in a fucking limo to prom. We went in a limo, all dressed up in suits. Everybody was spruced up. I don't know, fucking like 85% of the motherfuckers that I went with, I don't know no more. I don't fuck with them anymore. You know what I mean? I never went to prom. Good job, you didn't miss shit, Silvercrow. You didn't miss nothing, because 99% of the time, proms are just ass, and mine was ass too. I fucking hated half the people that were there, and half of them hated me.
So instead of reflecting on themselves,
Now there was COVID for us, there was no prom. Yeah, Justin, you didn't miss nothing. You didn't miss anything.
I'll show you what
Funny story about young Tanuki though. Funny story,
Mom's waiting.
right? So, young Tanuki at the time obviously thought prom was the fucking WrestleMania, right? So obviously I wanted to go. But young Tanuki was a naughty boy. So, young Tanuki he was in limbo. He didn't know whether he was going or not, right? I had some teachers that liked me and some teachers that definitely didn't fucking like me at all. So, young Tanuki was bartering basically with teachers. Can I go? Can I go? Can I go? You know what I mean? Some teachers would say yes, some teachers would say no, right? But ultimately, I had the real G's on my side. I had Mr. Smith, I had another one called Mr. Lees, right? So, and those two, particularly Mr. Smith, but both of them really, were fighting my corner to try and let me go, right? And those two had a lot of influence, so I was in good stead, but I still wasn't allowed to go, right? Because I kept getting suspended and I kept being naughty, right? What happens is, I didn't know this until like it does happen, but basically at our high school they have an assembly where they basically announce, right, this is the assembly where we're officially announcing prom. You all know it's coming, but we're officially announcing it. Anyone who gets suspended from this point forward, any bad behaviour like reviewed, but if you get suspended, you ain't going, period. There's no negotiation, you're just not going, right? Now I'm talking about this assembly, but I wasn't there. Do you know why I wasn't there? Because the week prior to that assembly, I got suspended. So I wasn't there to view this assembly because I was at home, suspended, after I called my IT teacher a ginger cunt. The story that I told on the other stream, right? That was the week prior to the announcement assembly of the prom, and that if you got suspended, you wouldn't go. So I was bartering with the teachers like, well, technically I didn't get suspended after that warning. I got suspended before it. That's unfair. And that's what Mr. Smith and Mr. Lees were saying. It's unfair. He's a good student. He might act out a little bit, but he did get suspended before the warning. But even funnier is in that assembly, as they did, like whenever it was appropriate, they did like star of the term. You know what I mean? Like people who were extremely well behaved and whatnot. That assembly for that season or whatever, you know what I mean? That term, I won star of the term, but I couldn't get it because I wasn't in. I was suspended. So the other lad who was in my year, who was in my format, had to pick it up for me. But I was star of the term whilst being suspended. It was fucking hilarious when I learned about that when I come back. But yeah, big young Tanuki was almost barred from going, and I wish he was now. I wish he was. It was fucking worthless anyway. I wish I never went. Damn, what a homie they were. I had the homies in my corner. But to be honest, they ended up getting me something that I wish I never went to. But yeah, young Tanuki was on he was on the no-fly list for a while. I didn't know if I was going to be able to go. Bro, your life is then plays home. It's really not. High school was the pinnacle. After that, you really don't get much of anything. I was just a naughty little shit in high school, that's why. It ain't nearly as eventful as I was making it out to be. Oh shit. Yeah, I was a naughty little shit, I was. Like I said, I was naughty, but I wasn't like the low-level disruption kids and all that shit. I was naughty because when I got in trouble for something that I feel like I didn't do, I made sure to take the piss out of everyone involved. Because if you're going to wrong me, then I'm going to wrong you, do you know what I mean? Obviously, that would just land me in even more trouble. And then fighting, that was it really. And I never started any of the fights that I was in. So I was naughty because I got suspended 5 times, but in the grand scheme of things, I definitely wasn't as naughty as some other kids. Like I wasn't sneaking fags into school, like some fucking old weed into school or some shit like that. Or I think I truanted or skied lesson once. Like I wasn't that bad in the grand scheme of things. Also, you get naughty to the key. Kumedi. But yeah, I was all shit. Pardon me. I enjoyed it though, that was the most important thing. I enjoyed being a little shit. I had fun in high school, and that's ultimately what matters.
Mankind Youth. Duel 1. Let's rock.
But from college and university, I literally have nothing noteworthy to tell you. Nothing. I hated them both. And I didn't finish uni. So... I'm just nothing notable. Nothing. Did she have a kimono? No, Yeah. I have kimonos, yeah. For some reason I'm thinking yukata, but no. Yeah, I have kimonos. I have cool kimonos.
Let's rock.
So yeah, yes I do. They are wonderful pieces of clothing. The grab. The grab. No. Okay, that's goofy. Nah, you ain't no shit, Justin. You don't know shit. The kimonos are fire. When would you wear them? If I go out, which is very rare. If I was going out like a family gathering, like I have done, like before the New Year. I can't remember if it was in the New Year or whatever. I'll wear one. If I were to go out with my mates, which is also a very rare occurrence, I'd wear one then. You wear like a shirt, a hoodie, or a jacket, and then you wear the kimono over the jacket or the shirt. Or over either or. Go out with the kimono, yeah. Yes. What do you mean, wait? Yes. What? Yes, that's exactly yes. Yes. Absolutely yes. Okay. Money? No, they look fire. It's absolutely fire. My kimonos are absolutely gorgeous on me. I mean, I am gorgeous, but my kimonos look phenomenal on me. Goofy, yeah. What's the alternative then, Justin? Hit me up. What's good with the kids these days? What is stylish? Let me just say, right, if you say a Nike Tech, I will actually ban you for life from this channel. If you tell me that you are that guy that will go outside in a full red or a full fucking blue Nike Tech, you're out of here. You're out of here. Dude, looking like he might do some fucking hell sprints or something. He's fucking training for the next Rocky film. I know, just wear whatever. No, well, at least we're safe in that regard. But no, kimonos are fire. I wear the rainbows, bro, obviously. No, kimonos are fire. I don't even know what you're talking about. I need to fucking make this Discord so we can fucking, for shit like this, I can just post some like cool ass kimonos. Or send you something like similar or exactly what I am wearing, or you know, the type of kimonos I wear, you know what I mean? But no, fucking kimonos are fire. I find it wild as hell. Well, to be fair, that makes sense because it's not fucking like, it's not something you catch many people in the UK wearing, really. Like, even if we are a weeb, like, not many people are actually going to go out of the way to wear, you know, Japanese clothing. Well, I think it's gorgeous, and then two, it just fits, like, the type of clothing that I like to wear. I wear like a yukata as well. I wear one of those. They're like a lot more, like fancy, if you will, a lot more traditional, a lot longer. It's almost like, it's not like a dress, like in the way that the West would picture a dress. It's quite literally a robe. It's a robe basically. I'd wear a yukata out. I'd look fucking great in one as well. No, you don't have to assure me, Justin, you know what I mean? I know. You know me. You've been here long enough, man. But Like I say, it makes sense that you'd be surprised with. I mean, even like think off the top of your head, like whenever you're outside, like, how many people would you see like ever sort of rocking, whether they look British, like at least in terms of just, you know, initial like skin colour or whatever impression. Like they look like they're from British or from the UK, or they look like they're foreign. Like who are you going to see that's wearing like traditional Japanese wear, or even like non-traditional, but like informal Japanese streetwear? You're not going to see people wearing that, are you? It's just not going to happen. Because the cultures, whether it be people who are from the UK who aren't from the UK, aren't going to extend to Japan and therefore Japanese clothing. You know what I mean? I mean, mine doesn't, but I love the aesthetics of them, and I love the feel of the material. You know what I mean? It's the type of clothes I want to wear. Like I say, comparing that to jeans, Jesus Christ, I'd much rather wear these.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society, so instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beasts, heaven or hell.
I'm here to scout you.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
But yeah, I would definitely fucking. Well, I say I would definitely. I do definitely. I wear kimono out all the time. Never go out. Unless it's for like fucking like a. Last time I went out, or for like a job interview, or for actual work. Of course, can't fucking. Which is a shame because I'd look amazing. But then again, I don't get no fucking warehouse dust on all my kimonos and shit. I'd be shamed to death by my family. Like, some cultures are just different though, do you know what I mean? Like, to be fair, even my family's culture is like nothing even close to Japanese culture. But, man, as long as I think I look good in, I don't give a fuck what anybody else says. Roast me what you like. But I'm looking at all you motherfuckers and I'm thinking, bro, you guys got no drip. Where the drip out, homie? I was on my sister, but everyone else. But I look amazing. Drip of the gods, that's what that is. That's what the gods will. Why did I just do that? Ouch. But yeah, I'll be buying more as well. Like, I don't have enough at the minute. I have some, but I don't have enough. And like I said, I don't have a yukata either. I'd like to have a yukata as well. Try to call a back dash or just shelling up, but he didn't. Oh, fuck. He doesn't have enough. I don't. I've got 2 kimonos, right? But, 2 kimonos? Yeah, I have 2 kimonos. That I just got this Christmas gone. But I have a 3rd one that was the first one I bought online. But it's too small. Well, it's not too small, but like it doesn't look as good as the other 2 because the other 2 are a lot longer. They look a lot better when they're kind of like draping over, if you get what I mean, whereas the other one that I have is kind of, not like a tight fit, but it doesn't hang as low as I want it to, so it just doesn't look that great in my opinion. But it still looks fucking incredible, but it doesn't look as fucking incredible as the 2 new ones. Oh my goodness. Long and curly, Justin. Like, very long. Incredibly long. Shit. Remember you saying you were mixed? Indeed, I am.
I'm bringing you back
Long and curly hair. Brown as well. Giving you the full fucking detail. It's like fucking Tinder profile shit here. But anyway, yeah. Long and brown curly hair. I'm not chalk, and I'm not under the bed, but I'm also not like, you know, fucking Clouds and Coon Zato. I'm like in the middle. Like I feel like, no, but it could be. I just haven't started it that way. I'm still kind of in the middle of what I do with my hair, because I've never had it this long before, so I might dread it eventually, but I really don't know. I'm back, yours good, Silver Crow. I do, mum. What is good? Still feeling sick, yeah? Still under the weather. Give me a chomp. Counter. You up. I'll take the wall smash. See how that light skin stare? Yeah, basically. Yes. Oh, I should have just done fucking special on it. I'm a fool. I'm a bloody fool. There we go. But yeah, I can start it after a lag, but well, not immediately. It would take some time, like, but yeah, I can start it that way, I just haven't. Same bro's got the waves, he's got, well, not wave, but you know what I mean, he's got the wavy hair. He's got the fucking, got the wavy hair. Yeah, I'm the light skin that motherfuckers always want to be like, can I touch your hair? No, fuck off. No, you can't. Breeze, Justin, yeah, exactly. He's breeze. He's got breeze hair, breeze. Yeah, I'm still under the weather. Had to take groceries up 2 flights of stairs. I want to die. That does sound like a fate of which I would also want to die from. Oh, hello. Got him. Counter. Well, anyway, I gotta go, bro. Yeah, no worries, Justin, brother. Thanks for coming down. Thanks for chatting, man. You know, it's always good having a chat with you. Having a chin wag, as they call it in the British, in the UK, a chin wag. Have you ever heard that expression? But yeah, I'm always good chatting with you. I don't think I'll be going too much longer myself either, because, like I say, I need to make sure I get a good fucking rest, ready for tomorrow. It's nice to think that I've got to be up at I've got to be there for 7:30, so I've probably got to be up at like 6:30-ish, 6:45. Oh, that was pain. In fact, no, I don't. I need to be up at 6. Oh, man. Live. Nice. Can you watch Avatar with the family for watch the second one? Yes, it's good. Enjoy, brother. Yeah, I'll see you, dude. See you, man. Take care. Enjoy. I think I'll go for about maybe another hour and a half, kind of, something like that. I think. Well, we're on 8 o'clock. We're on 8 o'clock now. Yeah, I'm taking a chance there, aren't I? 8 hours is 10.
Are you ready?
Okay. I'll go for like another half an hour-ish. Another half an hour. Make sure I get a hot bath, nice food, and then fuck off and go to sleep. That's the plan.
Man. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Excuse me!
Ouch. Ouch. Go for a wall smash here, I think. Yep. About earlier, about prom. No one's good. I just don't want to waste my money paying for ticket for us. Weak ass music people then dance like they just stand. Me personally, Silver Crow, I am the motherfucker who won't dance. I'm not a social guy like that. But trust me, you didn't miss anything. And I didn't even go to prom with anyone like as well, like in terms of like female, because that's just not my fucking vibe. I went with my mates at the time. But you didn't miss anything, trust me. You really didn't. Shit, nice. But yeah, I'm not an outgoing guy. Never in the history of ever have I... First of all, I don't go out much anyway. But second of all, never in the history of ever have I gone out and been the guy that danced. You know what I mean? That's not my role. I mean, I don't even go out, so I don't have a role. But you know what I mean? That's just not me personally. It's never my personality, you know what I mean? I've never drank, I've never smoked, never done anything like that. Your boy's just an indoor weeb. Oh shit. Reacted.
Best victory ever.
Duel 1.
But yeah, the music is another factor. Oh my god. The music at prom was wank. And then the music, at least in my opinion, I hear whenever I go out around my area, it's fucking garbage as well. Like, it's just not what I'm into, but at the same time, it is also shit. You know what I mean? There's definitely a lot of it that is also shit.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Ouch. Didn't know what the fuck I was trying to pull out there. Nice. I didn't miss anything. I had more fun just staying at home playing games with my friends, cross state, and all my friends was playing. Exactly, yeah, man. Doesn't matter how you do it, but as long as you spend the time with the homies, it's fun. Prom was just... It's massive. It's made to look that way because, you know, it's your high school life and you're meant to be sociable like that, but man, prom was blank. It just was. Let's go! Why'd I just do that? I almost fucked it up. Doesn't matter. Got the dub though.
Best victory ever.
Yeah, fuck prom. Fuck prom basically.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Nice block. That was a terrible punish though, I'm not gonna lie. Could have done better than that. Come on, dab, I'm close. Nice.
Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock.
On a more random note though, I cannot fucking wait for more fighting game content this year. Which I love this game, and I don't mind playing this game fucking all the time, don't get me wrong. It'd just be hard to have a bunch in the fire, a bunch of games in the fire. To have this, Tekken 8, Street Fighter 6, Grand Fantasy vs Rising, the next RS game, oh shit, I didn't mean to do that before, I'm going to fuck this up now. To have all them games going at the same time to play, oh, it's going to be a blast. It's going to be so much fun. Good stuff coming, 2023. Yeah, it's about being sociable, but it's not like I'm going to see anyone later in life. Yeah, true. True that. I know, like, what, I still see like 2 people from my high school, and that's it. And they're my best mates. Other than that, I literally don't see anybody. I don't know nobody who went to my high school, ever. Right, BRB, when you take a leak. Right, I'm back. I think it's time. I think it's time. It's about that time. Let's go for Gyaru Bridget. Let's go for Nagatoro Bridget. It's time to play some bridge. Some brisk. If we can find a game, of course. That'd be nice.
Welcome.
There we go. Oh, this guy's a fucking beast. This guy's so good. I think this guy's like the number 2 testament on Rain Update right now.
Are you ready?
This guy's a fucking beast. See how we get on?
Mankind knew that they cannot
Yeah, I'll be going for about another half an hour. And then I'll hop off tonight. Just make sure I get the best possible chance to fucking have good sleep, hopefully. But I probably still won't anyway. I think might as well still staying, bro. It's kind of fucking lagging as well, it's not fun. Where's my DP? Fuck.
Do try to learn your limits.
Duel 1.
This guy's good, man. He's good and he's kind of lagging a bit as well. It just makes it fucking 10 times harder to play against someone this good, but we'll do our best. For the good of humanity. For the good of the boss. We shall fight. Nice Reggie gameplay. I hope I can make it a little bit nicer. Let's try and win. There we go. Now that was some nice Reggie gameplay. Nice perfect round. Perfect. Fuck off, I'm miles away. Bro, Testament, man. Bit of PC, would you mod Guilty Gear Strive? 100%. I would have Bridget wearing the fucking, either the maid uniform or the Bridget bowling skin. She would have basketballs on both hands, that would be hilarious. I don't know what I'd have Testament in, to be fair. Maybe something that shows more thigh. That sounds nice to me. Oh, no way did he backdash that, man. No way do I not have enough time to Roman cancel that? I've got him anyway. He's dead. Nice. Yeah, I would definitely mod Strive. For sure. It'd be a lot of fun. Back in with just wraps on. Whoa, now that's kind of down bad, Silver Crow, but am I going to say you're wrong? I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that you're wrong. I'm just going to say that's kind of down bad. But I'm not going to say that you're wrong. I'm going to say that I wouldn't do that. Because that would make me a liar. And although you may be down bad right now, I think a liar is worse than somebody who's down astronomical, you know? You got to be truthful to your audience. I have a responsibility to be truthful with my audience. I'm not a liar. No, I wanted the dust. No, why did I get the jump cancel? That's bullshit. He's backdashing every time. I need to make note of this. Is he dead? Oh, yes. Oh, I fucking jumped. My yo-yo hitting, come on. Where's the DP? You'll give it me now though, won't you, when I don't fucking need it. Are you mad, bro? I was there! I did the thing! off. KFC Wilson skin. I don't even know what that is. I don't know what that is.
Do try to learn your limits.
I'll probably have Cell on Soul Bad Guy, maybe something like that. I don't know what the KFC Wilson skin is though. But yeah, it'd be funny to mod Strive for sure. It would be a laugh. Be a lot more entertaining for you guys as well, obviously. See some funny mods.
Are you ready?
Def have Kai with Guts Armor, yes. Yes. I've seen the fucking the Berserk mods with I think it's Sol with Guts Armor and Kai as Griffith, but yeah, I like that. That's pretty fucking cool. I do like that. I fucking love some Berserk. I'm gonna read some before I go to bed today actually. But yeah. Love Berserk. Amazing. What a fucking manga. My interaction's kind of strange, but it's fine. Zawando! Don't get horsed. Trust me, I won't. Don't worry. Shit. Can't just do that. Why not air dash? Set up the command grab. I didn't do it properly, doesn't matter. No way is he mashing there. No, I get it, but... No, it's not 10 feet in the air, fuck you! I'm dead. I am. Oh, he dropped it. He dropped it. Yeah, I get that. I'll tell you, so you will know. You already know the smell of the game. Yeah, I can't wait to do this fucking Kingdom Hearts playthrough as well. I just hope I like the game. That's the main concern I have. Because if I don't like the game, I'm just not going to want to play it. Got me. That dash, yes. I'm kind of excited to do Forspoken as well, because I'm hearing a lot about that game. Some good, some bad. But I kind of just want to experience it, just see what it's like. Are you mad? I fucked it up. I messed it up. Nice. The horse still gives me the cheemies. To be honest, the horse isn't even the worst one, I don't think. The worst one, I can't remember it clearly, and obviously no spoilers, but yeah, there's a worse one where they go into that cave, basically, is what I'll say. Well, yeah, there's a cave of crazy humans. That sort of fucking the dude with the goat head, I think it is. I don't know if it's just a goat head or if he has like other fucking body parts of different animals, but or limbs of different animals, but yeah, he's worse, I think. No, Berserk is it's so good, it's so fire. So fire. Definitely, yeah, oh that one, yes, yes. But yeah, I think that one was worse in my opinion. But fuck. I'm getting fucked up here. Definitely my favourite manga of all time, I think. Got a lot of others that I really like, but I think Berserk is just so fucking good, man. Shit. Forge. Why did I backdash there? I had 6p. The one with the village girl is just oof. I'm trying to remember that one. The village girl of it. I think that, yeah, I think I know what you're about. Yeah. It's been a while since I've read it. I'm rereading it now. I'm at the beginning of the Golden Age, but yes, I believe I know what you're about. Do that. It's a shame we just haven't got the anime adaptation we're all after. Like, I haven't seen the ones of where it adapts past the Golden Age arc. I've seen a little bit of the some of the Beast guys that grab a lot. Yeah, I think I'm on the same wavelength as you now, so yeah, I think so. But yeah. Sad that we haven't got the anime adaptation we all want. I think some of them have some positives, but overall they're not to the level that Berserk deserves. It's a shame. Hopefully it gets one day. From the ground up. That would just be insane. I've said this on stream, if I ever get Mr. Beast money, I will remake Berserk. I will make that happen. That will happen. I will make sure Berserk gets remade properly. If I ever get fucking Mr. Beast money, that will happen. Shit. Oh, yeah. It's the trolls, isn't it? It's the trolls, I think. That, yeah. See, I was like, I know what I'm thinking of, but yeah, I think we're on about the trolls, aren't we? I think. Because I'm trying to remember what they were, but yeah, I think the trolls, they were pretty bad as well.
Are you ready?
Oh yeah, I can't remember her name now. The young mage that gets introduced, she was so cool. I loved her. Oh, it's been so long since with her little elf as well. But she was so fucking cool. I really liked her. Shirk. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but she was super cool. I can't wait to get back to that point again. That little group there, it's so different to like most groups or like, travelling parties that you see like nowadays in anime. But it's such a good group. It was continuing to get better and better and better as well. The parts of the year that I was reading. All the characters. Arnie, Serpico, Isidro, all of them were just fucking sick. I mean, they just kept getting better and better and better as characters as well. Even Guts. Like when you think Guts has fucking been amazing enough, fucking 200 chapters in, 250 chapters in, the character development is just still so strong, and the moments are just still so fucking incredible. I fucking love Guts. I love him. But it just feels like a fever dream of the darkest part of the mind. Agreed. But I like that type of writing though. I don't think my writing would be as dark. No, actually no, it's not true. I like to write things as dark as that. It doesn't have to be that way. But I certainly like to write things in a far darker tone, in a far more violent tone than, you know, writing in a, you know, things with just low stakes. Like, I like high stakes. I like my characters suffering a lot. Both the things I'm writing right now, both are, you could say, in their own ways, dark, really dark. Because need a blank eye boost, yeah. Got his fucking blank eye. So imagine that, the final face-off. Every other time Griffith has beat his ass, or he's just fucking, he's used the fucking, the undead, or those between, you know what I mean, those stuck in the whatever they call it, the lands between, the fucking, what was it called now? The Eustace or something like that. The interstice, that's it, the interstice, those stuck into the interstice, making him fight those. The fucking final fight comes up, and he's like, I got something new for you, Griffith. Bang, guy! Bang, guy! That'd be hilarious. Get sniped. That is bullshit blazing. Ouch. I'll become that mad dog. I know, yeah. Fucking big time transformations. Yeah, I was reading way too many other mangas, so I had to just restart. It'd been too long since I was where I was, so although I mean Berserk is still fucking amazing, I just wasn't as in the moment as I was when I was reading it, so I just had to fucking start again. Shit. Justin Roger. Rock the baby. Rock the baby. Let's go. Should pick up Apple Black. It's a pretty good manga. After this, I will write it on my fucking plan to read list on my list. That's pretty much where I dump all the manga that I know I need to read and just whack it in there, and eventually I'll catch it. But I'll have a look into it. But I think the next manga I'm going to read, because what I've seen of this is fucking incredible. Like, it's exactly what I'm after. It's Oshinoko. Oh, I can't fucking wait to. I want to read it before the anime comes out. But if I don't, then I'll obviously just watch the anime. But I want to read that manga. Because I thought it was something, and then I found out that it wasn't quite what I thought it was. And it's just like, oh yes, this is what I'm after. Like, this looks fucking good. So I've got to fucking read that. In fact, I might literally start it tonight just because I'm feeling that hype and I just want to see it. I want to start getting into it. Because the art looks sensational, and some of the shit I've seen, oh my god. I wish I didn't see him, because obviously I've been spoiled, but it's exactly what's got me into like, nah, I've got to read this. I've got to read this. Well, let me look Apple Black up. Apple Black. Right, I've got it here. I like the cover art for these already. Yeah, I'll definitely check this out at some point. Save that. Thank you for the recommendation. I'll let you know once I've got on it. I'll let you know for sure. But yeah, I just need to balance the manga I'm reading now so I don't drop anything, you know what I mean? But yeah, I'll definitely get on there. With that being said though, I'm going to make this my last set. Make sure I get off nice and early and give myself plenty of time to wind down and go the fuck to sleep. It's got a bleach kind of art style. Yes, I can see that immediately. I'm looking at the first 3 covers of the first 3 volumes. Page are fucking saying, but the characters look fucking cool. Yes, but this is the type of shit that I like. Give me some style, you know what I mean? Give me some flair in your presentation. Are you mad? I jabbed him though, to be honest. Excuse me. Let me DP that. Are you mad? Are you mad? You in... Where's my jab? I just 5p'd right there, I got nothing. Brilliant, love that. That sucks. That also sucks. Bro, this character is just a menace. Wow. Performance released around a month from now. I'm so excited. That's cool. That's cool. Definitely a decent time to get into it. I'll check it out at some point. I might even check it out tonight, like I say, because after this I'm going to have a bath and I'm going to try and get myself to bed. But as I'm running the bath, and whilst I'm in the bath, I could read me some manga. So I could definitely check it out tonight. Depends. I was just going to go then. Where's my DP again? Bro, this character, why did I throw the upwards one as well? This fucking character, bro. Bored out of my mind. Ouch. I mean, what the fuck was that? What?
I feel like we'll meet again.
Man. Duel 1. Let's rock.
You mad? There's the DP. No left to be seen, of course.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
There we go. There we go. So he just had the gun in his hand. Got him. We got him. At least we got one game. At least we didn't end on a donut. Chaos is such a cool character, but his gameplay is so boring. Exactly. He is a really cool character, but people just decide to play him in the most boring way possible, and it's just fucking like, it's whatever. I mean, they can do, they bought the game, but fucking hell is it boring. Fucking hell is it boring. Right then, guys, I'm going to have to hang it up early, unfortunately. I'd like to go for a lot longer, but I know what I'm like. I need to leave myself time to get to sleep. So if I can survive tomorrow, then hopefully I can stream tomorrow after work. If not, then I'll be back on Monday. Fingers crossed. But yeah, just give me some time to get right with working, coming home, and then streaming. I'm sure I'll get used to it. Just need a couple attempts at it, you know what I mean? But yeah, that being said, that's me done tonight, guys. So peace out. I think I'll practice drawing when the stream ends. That's good. That's good stuff, go. Get yourself on it, man. See you in a bit, man. See you in a bit, everybody. Take care. Peace.